All right, what's going on, guys? We are live back with another podcast, Saturday night edition. We have my friend Eli Reeps, Eli or
Woo!
Reeps. We also have Gilly, which I don't know his real name, but he's just here, so he can provide background, whatever he
Background
does.
entertainment.
Yeah, he pops in from here and there. He's usually pretty quiet, so don't expect much. But all right, so what are we gonna kick this thing off with? I think we're gonna start off with some Windows 10
Yes. Let's start with the
because
Windows 10.
he did. I don't even think you knew about this, did you?
Yeah, no. When you said Windows 10, my brain just stopped, and I was like, "Wait a minute." To my knowledge, Windows 8 was the latest operating system, but then did they come out with a Windows 9, or are they
No,
just skipping the
they
10?
skipped it because they were basically making Windows 9 as they were right after they made Windows 8, and it would kind of just crashed, like legitimately crashed, and crash and burn. Like basically, it was complete trash. So they just trashed it and started all over, and they made it Windows 10. They didn't even make Windows 9 because it was just crash and burn.
Well,
So
to be honest with you, man, Windows 8, I'm not really too big of a fan on that, anyways. Like,
no,
I'll stick with Windows 7 all day. But that
yeah.
seems interesting. Like, I know you guys probably talked about all this already, but what are they bringing table
Okay,
with Windows 10?
okay. So they're bringing back basically the Windows 7 scheme. So they're basically bringing back everything that comes with Windows 7, the desktop and everything like that. And that I think you can add the little Windows thing for laptops and stuff like that. But basically, it's going to run on all devices. It's going to run on tablets, phones. Obviously they want to do that with everything. Want to run on all that, but they also want to do the Windows 7 on the computer, like basically setup. So it'll be Windows 7, and then you got the start menu. You press the start menu. It's got that regular start menu on the left side, but on the right side they have little windows, and it's like little multi tiles that go up and down and do whatever. So it's basically a little
Yeah.
bit of both. So they're trying to add everything back into it, and they're trying to make it more eco-friendly and eco-efficient for the computer. So pluses to them, I guess, for running Windows 10 and getting that set up. It's basically Windows 7 with all this like
All the
8 crap in it.
updates.
With all this
Yeah.
8 crap in it, like literally, because it's just like, yeah, I didn't like Windows 8. Let's be honest.
Yeah, me neither. Like, I got a new laptop a couple days ago, and I installed Windows 7 Ultimate on it because like it's just so easier to work on. But that's me
Yeah,
and you. But we'll see how Windows 10. When is this supposed to launch?
it's supposed to
Sometime this
launch.
year?
Yeah, it's end of this year to next year. I haven't really got a date for you. You can probably Google it. I can probably Google it right now. Let me see.
Yeah, I was gonna Google it right now.
Yeah, Google it. I think it's like November or December or something. It's soon. I know that.
Can't believe I haven't heard about this. Like, I feel so left out right now.
Okay, so September 30th, they announced it. Uh, it looks like release date. What was it? It wasn't released on September 30th, is it? Okay, release date. Let's go to this site right here.
I'm on techradar.pro. Windows 8, no, 8.0.
It says operating system on September 30th.
Yeah, it was
They
announced.
announced it, and then do they even have a date? Preview for PC has already been launched by Microsoft on Monday, the 6th of October. So they've launched the preview on the 6th. They've already launched, the preview or
Like the
whatever
demo
you
version
want
of
to
it.
try it. Yeah, the demo.
Yeah.
But they haven't launched the full thing yet. I
Huh.
don't even think they have a date for that. But it should be like
Probably.
the end of this year to next year, probably either December, January, February ish, hopefully.
Yeah.
But you never know; they could launch it sooner. But I hope it's soon because
Sooner the better.
yeah,
'Cause I do need, like, I don't really need a new PC, but it would be good to have one,
hmm
especially with the new update. But the the rig I have right now, it's running 7 on it, and I didn't want to upgrade it because I hated 10. It's just I don't know what it is about it. Or not 10, 8.
8.
Sorry. It's just like I have a
Yeah,
laptop with Windows 8 on it, and it's just
it's terrible.
it always freezes. The menu I don't like the way it moves. Like if I had a touchscreen laptop, then I guess it would make more sense. But
Yeah,
I can't really install anything on it, and I don't really use it as much.
yeah.
But
I think
but yeah,
Windows 8.
thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for filling me in on the Windows 10.
Oh yeah,
It's pretty
definitely.
cool.
But I didn't find out until about a week ago or something like that, and I was just like, what is going on right now? Because Windows 10, I saw a video. I think the first video I saw was like a week or two ago, and it was from um, Inside Gaming or something like that. Machinima Inside Gaming, and they put out a video saying, "Will Windows 10 rock?" or something like that, and I was like, Windows 10, what the hell? And then they were talking about it, and they said they released it and all this other stuff, and I was like, where's 9? And it kind of freaked me out, and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, like everything you just said, that's what went through my head when you said it. I was like, wait a minute, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Did I miss
Yeah,
this whole 9 launch? But what you said makes sense. Like if they just were like, nope, we're leaving 9, let's just go straight to 10.
yeah. I don't
Yeah,
know,
that's
man.
cool.
That's it.
Exciting.
It's gonna be awesome whenever it launches. Let's
Yeah.
hope. Let's hope it's awesome whenever it launches. So, we do need to. I don't know. We covered this last podcast. We need to talk more about Ebola because there's like some crap going on. I don't know. It's
So
just.
last time I heard, I read an article saying that the patient died in the hospital.
Mhm.
His name or whatever, David something. I don't even know if that's his real name. But it said that he died in the hospital and that people were scared that he was going to become a zombie or whatnot. But to be
Yeah.
honest, dude, I just think the press is just making this a whole big deal. But because come on, if it would have spread by now, if it was in Texas,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It should be in Cali. It's been there for what, a month?
Mhm.
But we'll see. Hopefully, zombie apocalypse. If it does start, then shit happens. But if it
Yeah.
doesn't, then I don't know. I'm not too prepared for the zombie apocalypse, but everyone has that plan in their head that what they're gonna do if it does happen.
Yeah.
We'll
True.
see.
Yeah. Definitely have a Mossberg in the closet there. I'm ready. No, but
Uh,
seriously though. Also, last thing I heard was obviously I heard that guy died, but also heard that this video was leaking all over Facebook about whenever conspiracy theories, the show.
oh yeah,
Have
the
you
one that
seen
was aired
that?
in 2010.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
and I
I
was
saw
like,
that, but I didn't
what?
really pay much attention to it. But
Yeah,
yeah,
let me explain it though. Basically the whole video goes through and it's like they're trying to find out these conspiracy theories and stuff like that, and evidently there's FEMA camps around the world, and they are trying to figure out why these FEMA camps are there and stuff like that. Well, they came to figure out that they found these big bins meant to bury bodies, that the government bought, and there's like at least 10,000 of them, and they saw them, and basically they don't know what was going on. Well, it was leaked or something was leaked that basically if they wanted to spread some kind of biological chemical like Ebola or something like that, then they could do that. And then what would happen was the government would take over and it would be a police state, in the United States, and basically have mandatory times that you can come outside your house, or you gotta be in these FEMA camps, or stuff like that. And they're just they don't know what to expect, and they try to ask the senator, was a senator or something like that, about it, and he was not talking about the topic. He was talking about something else, and then he would come back and he was like, what bill, and all this other stuff, and he was like, well, what's going on here? And he's like, there's no FEMA camps when you saw them. They're basically, I mean, let's be honest, they're jails. Because on the video you saw these two fences, and the barbed wire was pointing inward instead of outward, and it was like it's a jail. It literally looked like a jail, you know.
yeah.
But they don't know what's going on there because it was aired in 2010, but then it got taken offline.
Yeah, yeah, I read that. It was only aired the one time and it never went
Yep.
on TV after that.
Yeah, it was only aired one time and then it was gone. and they don't even know what's going on there. But it could be linked to something, that the government did, or spreading Ebola or whatever. You never know. And I guess that's just sharing over Facebook and stuff like that. But I'm telling you what, I'm. Here's the thing. Okay, here's the thing. People versus the government, and I'm pretty sure if we all got together and went against the government, they're gonna lose. Period.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, it's like the whole plot in the movie Ants, or not Ants, Bugs Life, where it's like all the
Yeah.
ants going up against the grasshoppers, and like the grasshoppers
Yep.
could be strong and whatnot, but all those little ants got together and kicked their, it's true.
Oh yeah, it is.
But most people are just scared, but I guess it's like a monkey see, monkey do scenario. Once they see everyone getting all like, yeah, they'll probably follow. But hopefully it doesn't get to that point, because I like the way things are right now. Well, at least I'm not complaining,
Yeah,
but
definitely.
because, the U.S. is pretty bad with the cop situation right now as it is. And if
Oh,
it went
yeah.
to that, dude, that'd be even worse. And like, how are they going to control everyone? Oh, if you have to go to work at a certain hour, you can't anymore. You have a curfew, and it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just crazy.
It really is. I mean, I if this ever happened, I swear,
I'd go to fucking Mexico, Canada.
I would
I'd go
leave the
somewhere.
country so fast.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'd pack my shit in a car and drive all night and just leave.
I'd probably be like, "Hello, London," or "Hello, Canada," "Hello, Mexico." I don't speak Spanish. Hola.
Yeah.
Me English. You Mexican, right? And they're gonna be like,
Español.
Español de. Like, no, Español.
Yeah.
Inglés.
Or just go to Canada and
I mean, I know
saying A.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing. I know some Spanish, so if it gets to that point where I gotta go to Mexico, I will. Because I know some Spanish. It's just, a lot of it I don't know, and I gotta learn. If you, like, just like my teacher said. My teacher, Mrs. Hargett, I'll shout her on stream. Mrs. Hargett, she's awesome. She said, if you were dropped, she said, I wish I could just take you guys to Mexico and drop you guys in the middle of Mexico, and you got to get out of Mexico, because literally you will learn it while you're in there. Is crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy how fast you'll learn Spanish while you're actually trying to get out of Mexico, because you'll be in that environment and everybody will be speaking Spanish, and you will just learn it. It'll catch on. But that's what she basically told me. She was like, I wish I could just drop you in Mexico. I was like, hell no, I'm gonna die. Like,
Yeah, man, shit's crazy out there. Dude. There's these couple websites that I don't know how to say this. Sometimes when I'm in a certain mood, I'll watch some crazy shit on the internet, and most of the crazy shit I watch is from, Central America. And last thing I heard, in Mexico, all the drug cartels are like, they're taking it to the max with their fighting for territory and whatnot. And if I had to go to Mexico, I would, but I wouldn't like to. Like, I got a buddy that lives down there, and he's telling me like, oh, they just found a body decapitated over here. And
oh God.
yeah, dude, and it's like, they're the people you don't mess with. Like, apparently there was a new you know how cities have mayors in the U.S.? There's something similar to that in Mexico, but it's not the same thing. But it's pretty much the same thing, the closest thing to a mayor. And there was this girl, mayor, and she came into one of these towns that was run by the cartel and was like, oh, you guys ain't gonna do this shit in my town. I'm gonna clean this town up. A week later, she was found decapitated somewhere under like a bridge or something.
Oh my
Like, that's how you
God.
know you can't mess with those people. But
Oh my God. It's like cartels and stuff.
yeah, dude, like, they don't play. Like, I don't know if you ever saw it on the news when it happened, but one of their crap, what is he called? It's not their like main boss, but one of their, like, I guess, third in command or something like that was caught in one of his vacation houses, and they like brought him to the U.S. The FBI had him in like a helicopter and everything, but then people were saying, oh, that's not the real him. They're probably just saying that it's him just to let the Mexican government know, like, oh yeah, we caught him. But I didn't really keep up with it, but at the time that was a really big commotion.
So it was kind of like, what was it, Fast and Furious, where he was just like, don't know who the boss man is, type
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, like they didn't show his face, like when because I actually came home from work that day and saw it on the news because my family came over. Like everybody was here and they were talking about it. And you didn't see the guy's face, but did have someone in handcuffs with a bag over their head, and the FBI and a whole bunch of military personnel were escorting him to a helicopter, and then they took him away. And yeah,
That's crazy.
but yeah,
It really is. Like, let's be honest. All right, so another thing we need to cover. Okay. Will you be getting GTA 5 for PC?
I really, really want to. I really do, cause dude, all the mods that are gonna be on that game, like all the mods that were on GTA 4. Like I remember one of my favorite mods was a cop mod where you can actually be a cop and you can drive around and give people speeding tickets or pull them over and frisk them and stuff. I thought that was amazing. And there was one that was hilarious. I never did it, but I saw it on YouTube. It was like the tsunami mod, where you would just go around the town and you would just see waves of water, and eventually there'd be this giant wave that would just come and destroy the whole city.
What?
And yeah, I never did it personally, but I watched a video of a guy try to survive it. He went and got a boat, and he was driving his boat through the city because there was a point where all the water covered like halfway of the city. He was just just floating on by, but the giant wave killed him at the end of the video, which is pretty funny. But hell yeah,
crazy.
What are you looking forward to in GTA 5 on PC?
I mean, just all the mods. like let's be honest, all of them. Yeah, that's all everybody on PC for GTA 5 wants is mods. I mean, they're integrating like self-proportion like mods. Like you can add them yourself, and it'll have a ability to add them, so you can like go into the files or something and just add it, or you can go into the actual game and it'll have a like a button, it'll say mods or something, you can click it and then add your mods. I think they're listening to us, because the last GTA, let's be honest, they just
great.
Yeah, they just wanted to go out there and do whatever. But I'm telling you, this GTA 5 with all the mods, if you can add and everything like that, oh my god, it's gonna kill everything. Like,
yeah, dude, it's gonna be like the whole GTA 5 release on console all over again, but on PC.
Yeah,
because the things that you'll be able to do in that game, as it is now, because when GTA 4 came out, I was expecting what GTA 5 is today. Like the car customization, like at Los Santos Customs. And when GTA 4 didn't have that, I was like, what the hell? This is on PS3, dude. San Andreas had that, and it was on the PS2. So I was, kind of thrown back. But GTA 5 on PC, that's... Whew! People are going to go crazy.
Yeah, now I don't know about the PS4, Xbox One versions, but I think PC... Yeah. That's... Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy.
That's it. PC
I might need to... upgrade a GPU though.
I know, me too. I know. Like, let's be honest. I'm on a 7850 still, so I'm just like, I need to upgrade.
Might need to get something else.
Yeah, because it's not. If it's not that it's not gonna run it, but it's not gonna run it smooth. It might run it, but it's not gonna run it on high quality smooth, and that's quality and smooth is just one of them things you look forward to.
Oh hell yeah, dude! Speaking of that, I was at work on Friday yesterday, and there was this kid who had a laptop, and I didn't get to ask him what. Oh, by the way, if you guys don't know, I work at a library, so just to get that out the way, and at the library where I work at, there's a special area for teens to go hang out in, where you can be loud and rowdy, so you won't bother everyone else who's trying to, study or be quiet.
That's cool.
And this kid had a laptop. And at first I thought it was Alienware, but it wasn't, because it didn't have the little, usually Alienwares are like metal plated on the top, and then you see the little alien logo and its eyes light up, kind of like the Apple does.
Yeah.
But his didn't have anything on it. But his keyboard was lighting up red, and it was changing colors whenever he played a different game. Dude, he was playing Battlefield 4 on that thing like it was nothing. That thing looked so beautiful. Every time I walked by him, I was like, what the hell is that thing? And I didn't get to ask him what it was. And if I see him again next time, I'm just gonna like go on my 15-minute break and be like, bro, what is that? Like, you have to tell me where you got this thing.
Was it like a thin laptop, or was it like a thicker one?
Yeah.
A really thin?
No. It was thin. It was probably thinner than most of the Alienwares you see out there. It was like a...
Okay.
It wasn't a Dell. I didn't see any writing on it. The only thing I saw was the red keys. I
So
couldn't get close enough
it
to like
wasn't,
see any name brands.
yeah, it wasn't like a razor or anything like that. Razor
No,
blade, maybe.
I would have saw the logo on it because
Yeah,
Razors usually have their logos light up just like Alienware.
yeah.
And there was another kid next to him, and he had his own little gaming laptop, but it wasn't anything close to what he was
No,
using.
it
The guy
might
next
have
to him
been.
was
You need to ask him. It could be MSI, because I know MSI does pretty good laptops.
MSI. That sounds familiar, but that's can't.
MSI does pretty good gaming laptops, I think.
Yeah, because you can't have a like with rigs you usually get a new CPU or a GPU, but and I've seen videos of people connecting like a rig graphics card to a laptop. They just
Oh
use
god.
an external power source,
Oh yeah.
and they'll do all that. But that kid wasn't running that. He just had his laptop and his headphones and a mouse, and that was it. And he was flying a helicopter in Battlefield 4, and it was not skipping a single frame, and it looked so gorgeous. I was
Wow.
so jealous. But
Wow.
yeah, I just want to throw that little story
Yeah,
out
you
there.
got it. You gotta get that guy, whatever it is. You gotta see what it is.
Definitely. I'm gonna ask him next time, but because he's always there. But it's just that day I saw Battlefield 4, and I was every time I walked by him, I was just glued to the screen.
Oh yeah, you gotta see what that is, cause that's kind of irking me now because it could be a couple different laptops, you know. But you gotta see what that was because maybe you can give an update later.
Oh hell
Because
yeah!
that's
Hell
really
yeah!
pissing me off. Anyways, all right. So as you guys don't know, I don't know if Reeps knows. I don't know. I just ordered my iPhone 6 Plus. Okay, and they're on the Apple is actually back ordering them. Did you know that?
What?
Yeah, they're back ordering them because I think it was the bending issue, but I'm not sure
Oh.
totally because they're not they're not gonna release anything, but I'm not sure. But they're back ordering everything that's at the stores, so they had to send everything back. And when I went to go get mine, there was a guy there. His name was Landon, I think. Anyways, he got his 6 Plus, and the reason he got it was because he got lucky actually. Somebody had brought it back, and it was in perfect condition, and brought it back and returned it, and it wasn't open. They just found out about the bin gate issue or whatever, and they
Oh,
brought it
and
back.
they were just like, I don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, they brought
Just
it
take
back.
it back. Oh,
It was a 128 gig, and he bought it on the spot. And he
fuck,
was just like,
dude.
yeah, he was just like, give me that phone, and it's awesome. I have held it in my, oh my god, it's
But
amazing.
like so, but did they give like a press conference about saying why they're back ordering
I
it? Are they
don't,
gonna fix the bending issue or what?
I don't think they did, but the only reason I know that they're back ordering them is because I got friends at AT&T, you know, but
Oh.
they kind of want to keep it hush hush, but at the same time, I think it's because of that bend issue. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
Because
dude. That thing came out like the next day that that
yeah,
phone was released. I saw there's an app that my girlfriend uses that she got me addicted to a year ago called iFunny on the cell phone.
yep,
And that thing was on iFunny featured list within the next day,
yep.
and then I researched it on Google, and there was people doing all these videos of them actually bending the phone, which I
Yeah.
guess isn't concrete proof that the phone will bend in your pocket, but it's seeing the phone bent. And
Yeah.
I was surprised that the screen didn't crack
I
or
know.
break or anything.
They said the
So
screen is really, really durable and can actually take the pressure because they took a screen from the iPhone 6 and bent it so far and it almost goes on top of itself. Like
that's
literally bent
crazy.
all the way around and it doesn't break. It's made out of some
Yeah.
kind of new material. I can't remember. Can't remember. Somebody knows, they can put it in the chat. But it's made out of some kind of new material. It wasn't the what's it called? Can't remember right now. Anyways, it was made the iPhone 5s were made for some material that was meant to bend and take more damage and it wouldn't
Yeah.
break. And then the iPhone 6 is supposed to be better, than that. And but It's called something. I can't remember. You can probably look it up. But
Yeah.
yeah, it's you can literally bend it almost full 90 degrees.
Yeah, yeah, I saw it on the video, like the videos that I watched on YouTube
Almost 180. Sorry. But yeah.
were yeah, dude, they were bending that screen far, and I was like, I'm really like surprised the screen doesn't crack, or like even just like how sometimes when you put your finger on your phone screen and you press down, how it gets all decolorized, then goes all rainbow screen on you.
Yeah.
It didn't even do that. It was the same, but it was just bent, which
Mhm.
I guess if if the screen would have shattered when the phone starts bending, that would have made it bigger, probably a
Yeah.
bigger issue. But since it doesn't, I guess people are just like, meh, it's bending, as long as the phone still works, I guess they don't care. But Apple should probably fix that. But what can they do? They're gonna use a different aluminum, make the phone heavier, and then people are gonna complain about that.
Yeah.
So
True.
it's
See, here's the thing. I think they need to add a little bit more, um, like size wise on the width and hide that camera because that camera's protruding out the back.
oh
And
yeah, it
that,
pops out, huh?
yeah, that in itself, would straight up piss me off because you lay it on a desk and it would be like wobbling, or you lay it on a desk and you hit the camera or something like that.
Yeah,
That would
yeah.
really make me mad.
I saw a guy use fuck, I don't know what the machines are called, but the little spinning wheels that you use to sharpen a knife, or
Mm,
yeah, he used one of those, and he welded it down so his camera wouldn't have a um that bending or the little protruding edge. But his camera didn't work after that, but his phone was flat, so I guess the guy was happy. He just messed up his camera.
That's crazy. All right, what's up,
Yeah.
El Sanch? What's his last name? Anyways, he's like, "What's up?" Anyways, but I don't know. I don't know what to expect because mine's supposed to ship. Estimated ship date is straight up November 18th through November 28th on my
Oh, dude,
iPhone
they're
6
making you
Plus.
wait a whole
They're
month.
making me wait a month and a half. Like
Fuck
straight up,
that.
at least, just to ship, at least.
Dude, they
Yeah.
must be coming out with like, no. And that's gonna suck because then everyone else that has the old iPhone 6 is gonna be like, hey, what the hell? I want one too. And they're
Yeah.
gonna probably bend it on purpose and then bring it to the
And then
store
bring
and
it
be
in.
like, hey, I want, because Acid, right? Acid works out of T-Mobile,
Yeah.
and he has a lot of experiences with people like breaking their phones on
Breaking-
purpose and bringing them in. And I was actually hanging out with him the other day. I'm probably gonna ask him about the whole iPhone 6, see if he knows anything about it.
Yeah. But that's what all I heard was they're on back order right now, and I don't know anything else. It's just one of them things because they could be fixing it, they could be making it wider, they could be doing a lot of things to it. But it's a month, at least a month and a half, just to even ship. You know, and
Yeah.
the guys that are waiting longer and then gonna pre-order it don't even want to pre-order it right now because they gotta wait a month and a half anyways.
Yeah.
You know. But I
Is the-
told.
Is the price the same? Sorry to cut you off.
Oh, you're fine. Yeah, it's around. It's gonna be the same thing, but
Oh, okay.
it's just you gotta wait a long time. I mean, it's whatever.
Watch them by the time you get your phone, like a week later, they're gonna come out with the iPhone 6 Plus S.
Dude, that would piss me off, bro. I would literally yell at somebody. I'd be like, "What the hell is going on right now?"
That happened to one of my older sisters when the iPad first came out. The very, very first model of the iPad, she bought it. She got it for Christmas, and like a month later, they announced not the mini, but the one before the mini, the iPad 2, I think, or
Yeah.
something like that. And she got so mad. I remember when people would tell her, "Hey, is that the new iPad 2?" She'd be like, "Nope, don't even talk to me right now."
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that
because Apple does do that. They
just
like
drop
update their
stuff. And
Yeah.
here's the thing: they're gonna do another iPad event evidently soon, but they delayed it, and I heard from a I don't know, I guess it was a source, but it was like Engadget or something, that they delayed it because the iPhone 6 and the 6 Plus is getting so much revenue and so much bank right now that they're not even gonna worry about the iPad because everybody wants the iPhones. So they delayed it longer to the new for the new iPads. You know, they
Yeah.
want to delay it longer because I'll make more money later instead of now, because all the iPhones, stuff. But shoot,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. I don't want to wait a month and a half, man. Me and my friend, because here's the thing. Well, my friend Chris, and he's pretty cool. He's on my Facebook. He was like, "Man, I've been waiting a month to this day right now." I was like, "You've been waiting a month already for your iPhone 6 Plus, and I just pre-ordered mine, and I gotta wait a month and a half." He was like, "Yeah." He's like, "I gotta wait till November." He said November like 12th or something. Like, bro,
Dude,
like
I've
that's
I've
like
never
2
ever
months.
had to wait that long for something. I think the longest I ever waited for something online was I bought my actually my girlfriend. She bought me my Astro Mix amp from China
Yeah.
because I got really lucky with my headsets but fortunately they didn't come with the mix amp and I only had to wait like 3 weeks and that was a fucking long time. So I
That
can
yeah.
imagine a month and a half. That would I'd go crazy.
Yeah. Stuff like that pisses me off because you gotta wait so long. You're just like, golly, Jesus. Like some of the stuff I order from China or, other countries, it takes forever to get. Listen, I ordered a snapback from like Europe. It's been 2 months now and I still haven't got it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm not joking.
They didn't give you like a tracking number with that?
It's called Snazback. Look it up on Google. Snazback. SNAZZ and then back. That's what it's called. And it's like European hat, but freaking I never got it. It's been like 2 months now. I might just send like an email in and be like, "Yo, I paid for this.
Never got it.
I never got it. It's been 2 months now." Like legit. But that kind of pisses me off too because you'll be on eBay or something. You'll be like, "Oh, I'm going to get this phone case." And
then you'll see
it's
it
coming from China.
else.
It's coming from China. Oh, no, I'm going to wait a week maybe. Okay.
Nope.
3 weeks later. Like
Nope.
really? Really, bro? And it's just like, I got to wait that long. And then you just keep waiting on it. It never comes in at all. You're just like, holy crap.
Yeah, and I ask about the tracking number too because like a lot of those people what they'll do is they'll send you something or they'll say they'll send you something and they won't add a tracking number on purpose. So, because without the tracking number they can say, "Oh, I sent it to you," but in reality they didn't. So you just,
Yeah.
will lose a lot of money that way. But
I don't know if they jit me or did whatever, but I'm going to talk to them about it because that's like, it was like a
fucking hat or
it was like a $35 hat, homie. Like legit. And I thought it was gonna be cool because it was like, from a different country and stuff, and it actually looked cool. Like I'm not joking. Those hats are pretty awesome.
Yeah, I'm looking at them on Amazon right now.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. But shoot, man, it's been like 2 months. Like,
all right,
killing
so
me.
I got a little well, not a topic, I guess a question.
Yeah.
So
Shoot.
what's your opinion on okay, because how long have you been streaming? Like, let me ask you that first. How long have you been streaming on Twitch?
2 years at least.
All right,
2.5.
now okay, so with all that experience, like there's this, okay, I don't know how to say this, but pretty much what I want to say is, don't you think that girls have it easier when it comes to, streaming and videos and all that whatnot, that they get all this extra attention just because of the fact that they're females?
Yep.
And I'm not sexist or anything.
No.
It's just, it's not fair, dude. Like, there's this girl, like, she's cool. She's a cool chick. Her name is X Sparrow. If you guys want to go check her out, she streams a lot of like PC, like Outlast, Daisy, Five Nights at Freddy's, and whatever. And she's, she just started streaming about a month and a half ago, and she's already almost at 400 followers. And
God.
I'm like,
Jesus, you know how long it took me? Shit. It took me like 7 months to get 400 followers. God.
Like, and what pissed me off the most, well, no, it didn't piss me off. It made me really jealous. Is she went live like a few hours ago, and I went and stopped by her stream. She was playing Daisy, and she had like she's almost at 400, but she had like 35 active viewers in her chat. And I was like, how the hell do you get so many active people in your chat with so little amount of followers, because I barely passed 800, and I average about like 10 to 15. Dude, she had more than 30, and I was just sitting there, like, okay, she's a good average looking girl. She does this thing where if you donate $5, she'll take a shot, and eventually she'll get tipsy, and she'll start flirting with everyone. But how do you know she's not faking it just to get it, just to get
Yeah,
more viewers?
true,
So she can be drinking water and saying it's vodka for all you know. And
true.
I just, I'm not hating. It's just that's not fair, dude.
Yeah. How old is she? She like,
She's like early 20s, 24, 25 maybe.
yeah,
I don't know, dude. You can go look at her channel if you
dude.
want to.
That's it's
It's
complete
bullshit,
bullshit.
right?
No way. Like, you know
Yeah.
how long it took? Oh my god. It literally
And
took me 7 months of constant streaming, and half of that shit, at least a month and a half, was with 1 or 2 viewers. You know,
yeah.
and then
I
it
know exactly
started
what you're talking about.
3 or 4 people who get in there, and then 5 or 6, and then it starts going from there. But
Mm.
fuck that, like month and a half.
Yep.
Shoot. Oh
Yep.
hell no.
Yeah, and I the first couple weeks she started because she started a YouTube channel too, but her YouTube's not growing as fast. And I asked her, I was like, "How do you get so many followers on Twitch?" And her excuse, or not her excuse, but her answer was that she plays with a lot of pros from Halo, from like Halo 3 and Halo 2, and that all their followers come to her channel and show her love or whatever, which I haven't confirmed it because I've never actually seen any Halo pros on her channel, or maybe they're just Halo pros that I've never heard of. But I wasn't really into Halo, so I can't really,
Yeah.
But I just want to throw that out there that girls have it easier when it comes to streaming, and
Hell
I can
yeah.
actually prove it because there was a time when I had to work overtime for about 2 weeks, and Midnight, my girlfriend, she would stream on my channel, and she would get way more people in the chat.
Yep.
And and she would tell me, she's like, babe, I like streaming and all, but guys are mean. They'll say something about her and she'll get uncomfortable. And I'm like, babe, I'm telling you, whenever she's on webcam, I'm like, babe, we get more viewers. I just
Yeah.
do it to mess with her. Just girls have it easy, dude. Girls.
Yeah, they do. I'm gonna get some girl to get on here.
Get that one girl that
Like,
wants to
screw
spend
me
$50.
doing it. I'm gonna get a girl do it, and then I'll get all profits.
Yup.
I'll be done, dude.
Like that,
Oh my god. Yeah, but seriously, it is true. Girls do have it way better because of that reason.
Yeah, and it's okay. I want to be clear. It's not like they don't have to work at all. They just don't have to work as hard as guys do, because
No.
it's here, but not like it's not like a full ride where they don't have to do anything. Cause don't get me wrong, like Optic Midnight and Optic Jewel and all those chicks, they like Midnight streams all the time. Like I'll give her props. She uploads videos and she's on that grind every day. And
Yeah.
she's getting up there. She's at like 300 or 400,000 subs, and she's cool. But I'm telling you, this chick, whenever Sparrow passes me in followers on Twitch, I'm gonna get so mad.
Okay. All right, let me drop something on you right quick. Okay.
Mhm.
Sniper Wolf. Let's be honest. She don't have to do shit. She never did shit.
No, I got one that's not okay. I got one that's worse than that. Her name, the Girl Gone Gamer chick.
Oh shit! Yeah.
That
She-
she fucking dude. I remember I subbed to her in MW3 when MW3
Oh
was
my
the prime Call of
god!
Duty,
Yeah.
because she did a series that I used to like called I forgot what it was called, but pretty much what she did is she got a Moab with a gold gun, and she actually did it with every single gold gun in the game. And I
Yeah.
was like, damn, this chick can play. Like, she's a fucking beast at this game. But then, apparently all that gameplay was bullshit. It wasn't her. It was like her
No.
little brother or something.
Yeah.
And because Sniper Wolf called her out a bunch of times, it was like, hey, why don't you never do face cams, or why don't you do a live stream with your face, on it,
Yep.
And she blocked her, she ignored her, she did all this crap. And now if you go to her channel, she hasn't uploaded a gameplay since
I
probably
know.
like, I don't know, late MW3, beginning Black Ops 2.
Yeah. And I
So
noticed that because
Oh.
she switched up. She switched to vlogs and crap. She
Yep.
didn't even. She was like, screw all that other crap because it's because she's in college. Let's be honest. She's away from her little brother. You know.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be it. It's got to be it.
Yeah, yeah. She used him. She made all this like, cause she has a big channel, like 500,000 subs, but she
Yeah.
got all that from all those gaming videos. And then she moved, and she was like, all right, let's switch over to something else. And like she's growing, but not as fast as she was when she was doing the.
Man, yo, if I was her brother, I would be calling that bitch out. Yeah. I would be like, yo, I did all them gameplays. Y'all need to sub to me. You know what I'm saying? Fuck
Dude,
this.
if you did do that, you know how many fucking viewers this little kid would have?
Dude, that would be so awesome because technically they would be his viewers because he did all the gameplays.
He did all the work. Yeah.
Yeah, he did all the work. He was doing
He was
everything.
the one sitting there like playing that game for hours while Rhea was at the mall with her friends or whatever. Like he did all that shit. She didn't do nothing.
Nope.
like,
she just commentated over it.
Yep, exactly. And cause she did a bunch of old videos of like how to make a burger in the kitchen with Rhea. Like she did
What
some
the
random
hell?
stuff.
Like, yeah.
Every once in a while, but like all those gameplays, dude. And I got so mad because I was a genuine fan.
And then,
yeah, it
and
changed.
then it just dropped. I remember
Yeah.
I was kind of like a fan to her too because she was like really hot to me like when I was like 16, like 2 or 3 years ago. Or 4 or
Wait,
5.
How old are you?
I'm 20, going on 21.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, literally, I'm going on 21 in like 15 days or some shit. But
Oh, shit, happy early birthday.
yeah, but it's gonna be awesome because my friends are throwing me a big ass party and shit. Anyways, but
What's up?
yeah, but it's like I was a fan since Modern Warfare 3 when I was like 17, somewhere around there, going on 18, and straight up, she stopped making YouTube videos or whatever. She stopped doing gameplays, and I just kind of fell away from her.
Oh shit. Sorry about that background noise.
Somebody's
Just
breaking
hear
in.
You just hear the bike, dude.
Yeah.
Just take off. Okay.
Somebody's breaking in. What's up, Amari? I do remember you actually. What's up, man? Anyways, but it's just like whatever. Yeah, that girl gone gamer. It's just
Yeah.
like girl gone fake gamer.
Blogger. Girl gone gamer
Girl
to
gone-
blogger.
Girl gone gamer, fake gamer, blogger, whatever.
Yeah. And what pissed me off the most is besides her fake gaming is that she uses her body to get views.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
true
know if
too.
you saw a video
Dude.
that she uploaded a long time ago where she was in like a bikini in a hotel
I did
room.
see that because I was like, "What the
Dude.
fuck?" And then everyone was commenting on it. Stop using your fucking body, all that shit.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! And then somebody
that-
actually called her out on YouTube, I think, and was like, "Dude, like you just did that,"
Like, that's not cool.
That's not cool.
Someone even made a music video. that
Yeah,
was
yeah,
called
yeah,
Rhea
yeah.
Got ass.
I remember
Oh
that.
shit.
I remember that. Trojan
Yeah.
man, don't you wear lifestyle? What the hell?
Lifestyle.
I do wear lifestyles and Trojans. I use both. What you talking about, Mari? What you talking about, Mari? Sometimes I go for that Magnum, you know what I'm saying? This is the 18 plus podcast. We can talk about this stuff, okay?
Yeah, dude, I put a warning on my streams too, dude. Whenever
Yeah.
someone joins, like there will be times when somebody will come in and be like, "You curse too much," and I'm like, "Dude, there's a warning on the stream for a reason. I don't
Yeah.
want you to come in here expecting Mr. Goody Two Shoes
And
and then you get surprised."
Hey, I got a story too, because the reason I put 18 plus on there was because freaking admin came in here and I was like cussing and all
What?
this other stuff, and he came in here and told me that I should put a warning or 18 plus or something like that, at least 18 plus on there, just to make sure that
Wait, like
people
an
know.
actual Twitch administrator came
Yes,
in here.
yes, and told me that I should
Damn.
do that. And I told him, I said, well, why, And he was like, well, it's just a new thing, Twitch rules, blah, blah, blah. You accepted them, you got to do it. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
God.
Well, question: if you do the 18 plus, because I know there's a lot of people that I play with on the streams that are obviously they're younger,
Yeah.
but like your stream doesn't get age gated, right? You don't get like.
If
people
I
from a
put the
certain
warning on
age.
there, then it's basically what he's saying is it's up to them if they want to come in there.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
Like they
saying?
should
It's
know.
up to yeah. They're not gonna
Okay.
get. They're not gonna straight up come in here and like put everybody under an IP thing and get their IPs and check if they're 18 or not. No, they're not gonna do that. But you know, they're gonna check and make sure that you got that on there. So when people do
Yeah.
join, they know what they're joining into. You know, and they know they're gonna take the risk or whatever. You know, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
flash some porn on the screen right now. I'm just saying. Would that be
Nah,
crazy?
dude, what are the a long time ago we did, well, that wasn't even a hustle show. I forgot what the hell I was doing, but we were streaming and we were talking about a Fanime convention that me and my girlfriend went to last year. And at that convention, you know, they, if you guys have never been to one, there's always a section where you can go that's like a adult.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not porn, but it's like, it's pretty much cartoon porn, but it's, you don't see any like penetration or anything like that. It's just like naked anime chicks, you know, posing and shit,
Oh,
like
yeah.
in seductive positions. And I bought a little poster that's actually right next to me on my desk. And the stream was like, I want to see it, I want to see it. And yeah, I actually put it on the stream for a couple seconds, and you know, it's just it's cartoons,
Yeah.
but I don't even know if it ever got taken down. I guess Twitch does delete your old streams after a
Yeah, they
certain amount
do.
of time.
I mean, they have to have server space.
yeah,
Yeah. Fix your
Mari
internet,
said-
man. It's slow.
yeah. What is your up and down?
How was my internet?
It's actually,
Okay.
dude, Amari, it's your internet, bro.
It's your internet, bro. I've only dropped
Yeah.
23 frames the whole stream.
Like, I hear
Mari,
people-
you're killing me.
Dude, people come in here and be like, dude, my stream's freezing, and I'm like, dude, you gotta update your drivers, because whenever I stream in 720p, it's like, bro, I bought better internet so I can stream in HD. you know
Yeah,
what I'm
exactly.
saying? And I was like, it ain't me, dude. That's on your end. Like, I'm all good here, because it's always kids that are like on their iPads or their phones, and it'll start freezing. But
Yep.
yeah, Mari, you gotta switch your settings to source, and you should be all good.
Either
you're on your
source
phone.
or medium or whatever.
Yeah.
Just
But-
fix it to if you're on your phone. Let's be honest. If you're on your phone and you're on like 3G
Wi-Fi
or
or something.
4G, and you're not on 4G LTE, it's gonna be slow.
Really bad, probably all
Yeah.
pixely and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But if
'cause,
you're not on a phone, if you're on a laptop, then just go over and press right click on this the screen and just put it to low or medium or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
See, that's another thing why I need to be a partner on Twitch, so you can actually it'll be on the bottom right hand corner, so people can actually do it on Twitch. That'd be-
Wait, partners get a like a quality changer
Yeah.
like YouTube videos?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Only partners do. Now the other ones you gotta like right click and do some other stuff. You know.
Yeah, you got yeah, I know what you mean.
But
What's up with the partner qualifications on Twitch? I know you have to stream at least 3 times a week, and you have to have a minimum of 300 or 400 per average per stream.
something like that. 350 to 400 per stream on average. But there's like other there's like other what is it? Groups that you can join. Like was it the Underdogs? I know they only require about 80 people per stream. You know, you can join them and you'll be a partner with them.
But can you do it through Twitch, or do you have to stream on like their own website?
You can do it through Twitch. You're just a partner of them. You know.
Oh, okay, good.
You see what I'm saying?
I'm watching your gameplay, and you just ran by someone.
I know. I
through
did.
the junkyard right now.
This is on PC. You gotta understand. I'm
Yeah,
not that
no,
good,
no,
and
no,
I'm using
no.
KSG. You know, so it's really hard to do. PC KSG is really hard to do. No one try it, except for if you want to really do it, because it takes forever to get used to. But
Yeah,
man,
dude, I'm like,
just PCs takes a
yeah,
little
dude,
bit to get
I'll
used
be
to.
honest with you. Like PC gaming in general is hard. Like if you're used to like playing on a PS3 and you go on PC for your first time, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yes.
First couple games you play. Like I'll
Yep.
be honest, when the first time I hopped on like Blacklight Redemption or Ghost Recon or like Tribes Ascend,
Mhm.
dude, those games I was just running around getting my ass kicked. I didn't know what the hell was going on. You know, I had a shitty keyboard with a shitty like mouse that was really not sensitive at all.
Yep.
And you know, it's an investment and it's expensive and you got to put a lot of time in. But once you get good, it's really fun because PC does offer a hell of a lot more things than
Oh, yeah. It's
PS3, and
just
Steam's awesome.
oh god, Steam. Oh god,
Steam is those prices.
my
You
Steam
can't beat those
library be
prices.
like $2,000 right now. Let's be honest.
Dude, they
Steam
have
alone.
those sales.
Shoot, the sales, the everything right now. Because if you let's just say you get those games from the sales and you want to sell them back or whatever, they're full price right now. So so it's basically you got stuff at least 80 to 90% off, and just you can keep it forever. So my Steam library be like two grand right now. I'm not joking. if the Steam sale isn't on, like literally, it'd be like worth 2 grand at least because them Steam sales be awesome. But
Yeah.
whew,
Like I was so mad when what was it? What I forgot what they were giving they were giving away Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 for free.
yes.
One holiday season
Oh,
and I
yes.
missed it. And I was so mad. I was cuz like I'm not going to lie, I have the borrowed version on my computer, but I can't play on Steam servers cuz they're really
Yep.
like anti-pirating. So then a buddy of mine was like, "Oh yeah, did you get the free, Left 4 Dead 1 and 2?" I was like, "What?
What the
Why
fuck?
didn't you text me? You should have texted me or something, dude." And that's why at least once a week I'll go on Steam and see what they got because sometimes they'll be having some good deals, dude.
Yep.
Like,
Steam.
it's the
Well,
shit.
Steam and Origin. I think a game's free right now on Origin. I can't remember what it was, but Origin's got some good stuff too because they were giving away. They get Battlefield 3 away for free, for like at least a week and a half, something like that. Somewhere around there, they get
Yeah.
Battlefield 3 free for free. I don't know. I don't know if you got it or whatever. You probably had it, but on PC it was free. It was
Yeah.
like God. All you had to do was just if you wanted the maps or anything like that, extra maps, you had to buy them. But shoot, Battlefield 3, a free game, and it's an awesome game.
Oh yeah.
And you will get wrecked on there. You will get wrecked on Battlefield 3 if you don't know what
Yep.
you're doing. And 4, as oh my god.
Yeah, Battlefield period. Like
Yeah.
the first time I ever played Battlefield, well, no, let me rephrase that. The first time I bought Battlefield was for the PS3, and unfortunately, I bought it a week before Battlefield 4 came out, because I was only like $3 at GameStop. And, dude, I had no idea what I was doing. I got owned, but it's cool now. Like, I'll stream Battlefield 4 with some people, and we'll have a good time. Like, me and Midnight, we got down the vehicles and everything.
Yep. Whew. I don't know,
Streaming
man.
full. It's on. Oh, are you using what are you using to stream? OBS or?
I'm using XSplit right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't XSplit charge? Well, supposedly you have to buy it and you have to pay one fee every month.
Yeah. Actually, I bought like a year, and then I still have it. So screw it.
Why? But I don't get why programs do that. That you should just pay like,
Yeah.
let's say like with Photoshop. I remember you can buy it for like I don't know however much it was, $500 or whatever for CS4, and you would have it. And I heard with the new one that's coming out that you have to pay the monthly fee.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that's like I guess you make more money that way, and they stop piracy and whatnot. But it's hard. I
Yep.
guess if people that work at home and they have to use that, they spend a lot more money. But
What the hell, actual tuba? I just saw
actual
that.
tuba.
Out like Laffy Taffy, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, you high, bro? Oh
some
man,
shit.
that's crazy. Whew. All right. So then another thing I want to talk about is another phone, which I know you're probably gonna hate, but the Note 4. I don't know if you've heard anything about that. It's
Asa doesn't shut up about that phone.
dude.
Him being a phone junkie, I
Yeah.
guess he gets really good discounts because he works at T-Mobile. But Like he had the 3, and that thing was huge.
I have the 3. I'm using it right now. I have the listen, look. I have the G3, okay, which is the newest one, and I got an upgrade on it. I don't even use it anymore. I switched back to my Note 3, because straight up, my Note 3 is like better than the G3 in so many ways because it has a bigger antenna and all that good stuff. So at work, I can actually use my phone for full 4G LTE on my Note 3, whereas my G3 can't because it's got a smaller antenna, and it can't cover that. But man, telling you, bro, this G3 is a good phone, but I kind of don't like it.
Sell it online or Craigslist.
I'm about to sell it, and what the hell just happened? Something just went going on in my stream right here. What is going on right now? Oh, it switched videos. We ran out of video.
Oh.
All right, let's go. Let's load something. There we go. Yeah, we ran out of video. That was weird.
Annabelle. So apparently Amari went to see Annabelle, and it was scary.
Oh God, I want to go see that movie so bad. It's not even funny right now. Oh, I want to go see it.
I want to, but to be completely honest with you, I don't want to go and get my hopes destroyed. I don't want to go and watch a movie because it sounds like it's going to be amazing and everyone's giving it all this hype, and then I'm at the movie theater and I'm just like, really? Like, that's why I'm just going to wait till that thing's on the computer webs.
The computer webs. Is that what you call it? The computer webs? Just like Walking Dead Season 1, Episode 1? Or Season 5, Episode 1? Wait till it's on the computer webs?
Download the whole season, dude.
Heck yeah. Alright, so...
But yeah, dude, Annabelle seems cool.
Yeah. My fat ass sister is scary as fuck. What the fuck?
Calls me weight limit? What?
Weight limit because I'm fat? Dude, I don't have a problem with fat people. Like,
right?
I don't. Like, I don't know why everybody, like, hates on fat people or anything like that. I don't have a problem. Like, I don't know why. It's just, dude, most fat people are more, sorry, that's not a phrase I could say, more awesome, but just overall better than some of the skinny people. Because they're awesome, man. They'll speak their mind, man. I don't even care. They'll tell you straight up. They'll tell you what is going on. Whereas these other people, I don't know, as you want to call them, skinny people or whatever other people, they'll be like holding back on you.
Yeah, dude. Like I'll be honest. I'm like, fucking, I don't know. According to my doctor, I'm like 50 pounds overweight, but I don't admit it. I'll lose some weight in the future when I want to, but dude, it's just that feeling of eating whatever you want. And like, I'm not saying going to McDonald's every single day, but because like there's people out there that, dude, they starve themselves to be a certain size. Yeah. I'm like, really? You're not gonna eat like even what you're supposed to eat? What's the minimum, like 500 calories a day?
Yeah.
Technically. And it's like they don't do that shit because they want to look good. And I guess supermodels are used to it. But like most of the people I hang out with, they're they're big and they're cool. It's
dude,
like we go to the store at midnight or buy some junk food or something, and I'm good. I'm like, yeah, I'll get a bag of chips and some soda.
Dude, you should see my fucking cart, bro. It's like full stacks of like these party pizzas. like just straight up on 90 packs of 90-piece pizza rolls and shit. Like, dude, I'll be walking out with like 4 bags of chips and some salsa. Like, and everybody's like, "Are you gonna eat all that yourself?" I'm like, "No, I live with somebody." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Fuck no, I'm eating all this shit."
It's all for me, dude.
This is all for me. And it's just like, I spend at least $100 just on junk food every time I go. Because it's like, I'll go one time a month and I'll spend like $120, $130 on junk food.
Yep,
And it's
I
just
know
like
exactly what you're talking
straight
about.
up. And it's like literally 10 to 12 party pizzas that are $1 a piece. Like straight up.
Like real talk, me and Midnight will go grocery shopping, and we usually go to like the cheaper stores to get junk food because you can buy that shit in
Yeah,
bulk,
yeah,
you
exactly.
know? So
Or
you
like
can
Sam's
spend,
or something.
yeah, dude, like, yeah, Sam's Club, exactly.
Dude.
You can go to that store and spend like $50 on junk food, and which will originally cost you like $100 at like a Safeway or something,
Yeah.
and you would get more shit.
Yeah.
and and like last time we went to it was one of those chains, and it had a, you know, you go to Safeway and you buy like a 20 bag of pizza rolls for like, I don't know what, like $6 or $7.
Hmm.
Dude, no joke, I bought a 90 bag for the same price because it
Yep.
was on sale or some shit. And me and Midnight were like, oh, we'll eat 20 one day, you know, we'll munch on some more the next day. Because like that's one thing I love about my girlfriend. Like at first when we
Hell
started
yeah.
going out, she was really shy to eat around me. But like, what, like today, for example, today we got some Chinese food. We came home, we destroyed that thing. And
Hell
we just lay in
yeah.
bed, played video games, and we were watching The Office, eating Chinese food. And she was like, "I'm so full." I'm like, "Yep, that's the girl."
Yeah.
Yep,
Yep. That's
it's
it.
just a good feeling,
Bro, I went to, oh man, this girl could not believe it because I went to Taco Bell. Me and my friend went, and I was getting some stuff for him, and I was like making a separate orders or whatever. And she was like, "Okay, well, what's the next order?" Because my friend already ordered. I was like,
Mhm.
"All right, I need 6 tacos." Oh, all with lettuce, you know, all this stuff added, like tomatoes, stuff like that. And then she was like, "Okay, is that all?" I was like, "Nope, I need, I'm gonna need 2 nachos.
Some
I'm gonna
grillers
need,
on the side.
I'm gonna need 2 things of breadsticks and a large ass Mountain Dew." And she was like, "Was that all for you?" I was like, "Yeah." She's like, "Gosh." And I was like, "What are you talking?" Because we're through the intercom. She was like, "All right, pull the second window." And then we get to the second window. She's like, "You is that all for you, or you tell me you're going to put this, you know, give this to somebody?" I was like, "No." She's like, "How do you maintain your weight?" I'm like, "What are you talking about?" She's like, "Well, how do you maintain? Because you're kind of a skinny dude. You know, you're just tall or whatever,
High
but
metabolism.
you're yeah." And I was like, "I got a high ass metabolism, like straight up." And she was like, "Well, I could see that, blah." I was like, "I work every day. I work my ass off. You know, I don't gotta worry about it. Whenever I want to eat, I'ma eat. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck." You know, I straight up
Yep.
eat because I'll be running around my work doing other stuff, and you know, just walking around my work. It's 2 damn miles long.
Yeah,
Shit.
exactly. Because you can be in a small building, but if you're walking back and forth for 8 hours a day, that shit
Yeah.
adds up. Especially if you gotta go up and down stairs. And
Yup.
like even like, for example, what I try and do to like not go too much, you know, overweight.
Mhm.
Because I'm staying at a good like cap right now. You know, I haven't gained weight in the past month or so. Is even if I do eat a little extra than I usually would, I'll be like, all right, babe, let's go. You know, let's go play baseball with the dog at the park or something. You know, to make up that extra food that we ate. But
Yeah.
other than that, you know, it's satisfying.
Yeah. Man, I remember the other night because it was like, "Man, I'm full, man." And then John beside me, he was like, "Man, I am so full." Like John, here's the thing. John is my otter, and he's like 40 years old, and he's got like a beer gut kind of. So I'm like, "Dude, you need to kind of work that off." And he's like, "Okay." So we go out there, and we're running the tables and stuff, just running around, you know, doing the tables, and then we do other stuff, you know, running around and stuff. We get back to the actual break area at like 5:30 or 6:30 in the morning, and we're like pooped, man. We're just like, whew, we're all sweating and all that, you know.
Yep. You want to lay down and
Yeah.
fucking pass out or
And
something.
it's funny because he was like, "Man, I just worked off all that food," and I was like, "Hell yeah, me too. You want to go get IHOP?" Yeah. So we go to IHOP and just demolish it. Then in the morning, we're just like, done. And it's funny because we go in there and the lady was like, "You back?"
Yep.
Yep.
That's how dude, real talk. I've had that experience at restaurants. But quick
Yep.
question: is Gilly alive? I'm
Gilly.
expecting him to jump in at like a certain point of the conversation.
I told you he stays quiet. Gilly, you there?
Okay, Gilly. So I'm gonna ask you some questions. So this is the first time me and you are interacting on the interwebs. So, what do you like to do on your spare time? So I can get to know you better as a person.
What the fuck? Gilly, you're killing us, man.
Anything like log walks on the beach, video games. You like to eat junk food? Come on, bro. All right. Well, there you have it, ladies and
There
gentlemen.
you have it.
Gilly's the he's like those military guys in London.
I think
that
he's
just
playing.
stand there.
He's like playing armor or something. So he's probably like busy right now.
Oh, okay. He's all okay. I respect that. Concentrating. Like sometimes when I'm streaming or just playing, I'll just be super quiet
Oh
because
yeah.
I'm like trying to go try hard and beat this team that's talking shit.
Yeah, but not
And,
for like 3 hours. Because Gilly's
damn.
crazy right now. All right, so what are you talking about? Actual, you all will be my new dads. What? Wait, how old are you, bro? I want to find this out. How old are you? Because
I thought he was I don't know, 20, 19 actual.
no, we need a real talk situation. It's not that you don't have to be 18 to be in here, but at the same time, we need to know what the age groups are that are in here. So
So I can like.
How old
try
are you
and
guys?
censor what I'm saying.
yeah, exactly. Well, yeah,
At least try a little bit. You know, I don't want you guys saying shit at
15,
school and
bro.
getting in trouble. Well, that's not bad. 15's not bad. You know,
15's all right. He's getting into that mature age, you know.
Yeah.
And what in the world's going on with my gameplay?
It's
It's like
freezing.
slowing down and freezing and stuff. Let me
Slow-mo.
stop it and restart it again or something.
He said, "Shit, talk dirty," or I'm guessing that's what he meant.
He's
to
like,
spell.
talk dirty.
Help
Talk
me,
dirty
Jack.
to me.
Wow. No. Okay. No. I won't do that. I don't wanna be,
No, we
fucking-
can't. No,
I
we
don't
can't
wanna
do
get-
that.
I don't want to get called by the FBI saying, "Sir, did you help a underage boy pleasure himself?"
Whoa.
At night?" No. Hell no.
Nope. Under the
Maybe-
Computer
maybe-
Act of 1997. I just go into that. Of 1997, I do not oblige to this consent.
Yep. I
You gotta
Nope.
act like you know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Actually, was it 97 or 93? Can you help me out on that?
I have no idea, dude.
It was like something like that. 97 or 93. I don't know. I remember because Windows 93. Oh my God. We're going way back when. Windows 93 and Windows 97. Oh my God. Yeah. And then XP came out when? 2002? Was it? Or 2003?
I don't
Man,
remember, dude.
Just imagine. Windows XP is like 20 years old. Have you noticed that?
No. Well, I guess
20 years
It's funny
old.
because the very first laptop I ever had was a Windows XP, and I actually still have it. It's really old. The screen, the ribbons that connect to the motherboard on the screen are loose. So every once in a while, it still works, and it's just slow as shit. Wow, really? You have to ride your bike? Fucking asshole. Dude, it's 11. It's about to be midnight, and these fuckers are out there doing that shit. But it's cool. I'm used to it. But yeah, it's the computer's still cool, I guess. It's
Yeah.
fast at all.
Okay.
Like, it's
Whoa. Actual.
Not all the way though. Puberty.
Through puberty. So I still have pubes on the sides of my penis. It looks like Elvis. Is that a rap?
That's not normal.
Is that a rap? Wait. Are you trying to make a rap song?
I don't know.
He's gonna write out a full rap song in the chat. Oh my God, I'm so done. Man, he's like, I will be your dad just because of that reason. If it looked like Elvis, hell yeah. We're gonna make some money, boy.
Yep, that's what I was gonna say. Fucking go on.
We're gonna put it
Guinness
on-
World Records or something.
We're gonna put it on straight up like Instagram. Be like, yo, this looks like Elvis. You know? Straight up.
Like that one lady who what was it? She had it was like a Cheeto or something, and she claimed that it was a Jesus Christ face on the
Oh
Cheeto,
yeah. And have you
and she
seen
like
the
sold it or
pancake
something.
one? Where it looked
Pancake
like
one.
a Jesus Christ face on a pancake, but they later found out that somebody made it that way.
No,
Yeah, it was
I
like on a
haven't seen that
pancake.
one.
It was like on a pancake, but they later find out that people could actually make it and make it look like faces because what the way they put the actual mix on the um,
Pan?
pan, and then you put the other mix in the middle or something like that. It makes it look like a
Oh,
face. Yeah,
oh, that's cool.
yeah,
Huh? Damn,
pretty awesome.
fucking people must be really bored if they're drawing faces with pancakes.
Yeah,
Like,
you gotta be that one
just
guy.
yep. I understand if it's an employee like at an IHOP or a Denny's or something, and you're making pancakes all morning, and you're just like, I wonder if this will make a face, and he came up with that shit. But if you're at home, you ain't got nothing else to do but fucking make faces with a pancake, something's wrong. You can go outside and I don't know, go to a library, read a book.
Okay, so I don't know if you heard about this topic, but it was on Machinima. I don't know, but it says Snapchat was hacked, but it wasn't really Snapchat. It was these other side apps.
Talking
That
about the iCloud thing?
no, it was Snapchat.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But I basically watched a video, and it was like Snapchat is not actually hacked. It's just side things like a Snap Save or something like that they leaked it out to the internet, and they leaked all the pictures. They don't know if it's Snap Save or if it's that other troll one, whatever it looks like. I can't remember what it's called, but they have different Snapchat apps that use the Snapchat, and then you can either save the picture, or do whatever with it. And Snapchat actually released a comment saying you shouldn't use this. You should only use Snapchat because Snapchat's actually legitimately the only thing that's legit. You know. It's not, you
But
shouldn't use anything else,
how do
basically.
people get that? Well, actually, no, I'm not surprised. Because, like,
Well,
to be honest, um, you know, me working at a library, there's a lot of people that go to use the computers, and surprisingly, there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to use a computer. Like, okay, no, I said that wrong. Not on how to operate a mouse or a keyboard, but how to know what's fake and not fake. Like, for
yeah.
example, there was a lady trying to log into Facebook, but it wasn't the right Facebook. And like for people like
Oh
me and
yeah, yeah,
Zach,
yeah.
you
We
know,
look at the thing and make
like
sure it's actually
yeah, exactly. Like the
legit.
first thing that stood out to me was the address bar. It said
Yeah.
some other bullshit, but the page looked exactly like Facebook. And she was like, "Oh, it won't let me log in," or I forgot what it was. It was her password or some bullshit. It was asking her for something else.
And it would
And I
take their
told her,
account.
yeah, and I told her I was like, "This isn't the real Facebook," and she was like, "What are you talking about?" Because it was
Yeah.
blue and all that shit. And
Yeah.
so I wouldn't be surprised that all these people are using all these fake versions of Snapchat, and then their photos get
Yeah.
leaked.
Yeah.
So
The,
you just got to be more careful, I guess.
oh yeah, definitely. Just use the Snapchat, app. Don't use any other apps or any other, type of Snapchat things because Snap Save or whatever, you try to save your pictures or whatever because they could possibly get leaked because they're not legit. They're not
Yep.
copyrighted or,
It's just
infringed or
people
whatever. It's
people
just
just doing stuff to kill
yeah.
time, I guess. At
But
that point,
it went pretty big. I mean, it was on the news and stuff. It wasn't actually Snapchat. It was the other, whatever. They said
yeah.
that, you know, but they actually released a statement saying don't use that and just use Snapchat because we will never leak your pics. you know, but
Yeah, because we all know the main reason of Snapchat.
yeah,
We
yeah.
all know we don't want to say it. It's like an unspoken like law.
It's an
You know,
unspoken Snapchat law.
yeah, dude, everyone knows. Now, come on
Yeah.
now, these teens nowadays, dude. Dude,
Let's
no
be
lie,
honest.
no lie. I told this story to my girlfriend like a month ago when it happened. I was at work the other day, and remember how I told you that there's like a little teen zone for kids, right? And it's actually
Yeah,
called a
yeah.
teen zone. There was
Mm.
this little group of girls because I'm in charge of shelving a certain area, and I was in there that day, and they were playing this board game, and I'm over here, thinking, oh, girls just playing like Monopoly or something, but I wasn't too close to them, but I could hear them if I really tried to. And then I hear one of these little girls, because have you ever played that game? I don't know what it's called, but you have like a wheel and you push a button and you have to explain to your partner what that button says, but you can't use the word or else you'll lose. Like
Oh
charades,
yeah,
kind of.
yeah. I
They
get what
were
you're saying.
playing, yeah, they were playing a game like that, but it was like a adult version of that game. So I hear this little girl say, no joke, like this is straight up what she said. I'm talking like a little like 9-year-old blonde girl
Oh my
was
god.
playing this game. She was like, "Oh, okay, this is what a guy does to you when you guys are having sex," and my
Wow.
ears just went like,
Boop! Right to that little girl. You were
I
like,
was
what?
like, "What?" And that whole day, even till this day, I'm like, I don't want to
Wow.
have kids if they're gonna grow around, kids
No.
like this that are talking about shit like that. Like, come on now, fucking, she wasn't even a teen. Like, she was a little ass girl.
Yeah. And here's the thing too, because I've noticed that with the new generations coming up, they're maturing so fucking quickly. Sorry to cuss, but they are. I mean, it's so quickly. Like straight up. They're going from right over here down here, the tall as my chair to straight up 5 foot in like a year, 2 years. It's like,
Yeah,
what the?
It's either it's like, because like, okay, there's some parents out there that are doing it right, where they try and raise their child, like they tell them, they actually, they're real with them, they don't baby them too much and whatnot. But then there are the other ones that do it, they also try and do that, but they don't do it right. Like they
Yep.
give them a little too much information before they're ready, and then they take that information and start telling other little kids. And like, honestly, like that's how I learned how to curse. To be honest with you, like the very first time I cursed was in
Dude.
a preschool. It was this little kid at the little jungle gym or whatever, and he was saying the F word and shit and all that stuff, and I didn't know what it was. I was a little kid,
Yeah.
and that's how I learned how to curse.
Yep. Naturally grew. I don't know. The first time I cursed was in like school, but the first time I actually cursed to my parents, it was over.
Dude,
it was over
no.
for me.
The
I
first
was done.
dude, the first time that story that I just told you, that day that little kid was teaching me all these curse words, and me being a kid, I didn't know what they meant, so I just thought I was cooler
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So that same recess period, no lie, like I'm not making this up, dude, this really happened, and I got my ass whooped for it. A
What?
fucking cop on a bicycle went by the fence where we were playing, and me being a stupid little kid started yelling these new curse words at this cop. No joke. No joke. I was like, oh, fuck you. Like, this cop stopped, told the teacher. Teacher told moms.
Oh,
Mom hit me
God.
with a shoe.
Oh no.
I got spanked. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey,
I
at
was
least
spanked.
it was a shoe. My
Oh
mom.
yeah, that day I got lucky.
Yeah, my mom, straight up, the first time I cursed, she was like, "Stay right here." I was like, "What?" It's like, "What?" You know when your mom's pissed off, whenever she's calm as, like straight up, she's calm.
Yep.
She'll straight up be like, "Oh, let's just stay right here, just a minute, just a
Yep,
minute," and she'll give you that look as she's walking away, dude. Oh my god, that's like a death stare.
Yep,
She's
like,
walking away, and you know.
Yeah, and you can't move or anything, because then you'll
Nope.
be like, fuck, it's gonna get worse.
Yep.
So you might as well just,
Yep.
you just try and,
Exactly.
because
Listen.
what I used to do is I used to try and work my way out of it. But
Yeah.
that never worked.
Yep.
I always got it if I did something at that point, but yeah, and in my opinion, every child should go through something like that, because I think it has a big part of your, the way you grow up.
Yeah.
It gives you a sense of discipline.
Yeah.
But as long as they don't make you bleed or break any bones,
No,
I think
no, no, no,
you're
no.
good.
Now, Mom, we need to talk. You said bleed. Mom, that one time. But seriously though, she went outside. Okay, I was scared as fuck. Let's be honest. Okay.
Yeah.
She went outside, I thought she was going to get the mail or something. Saw her walking back in. What she had in her hand scared the shit out of me. Okay, she had a double-ended twig, like a two of them.
Oh,
like,
I know what you're talking
like
about.
a fork, like a fork, double, and it was at least she was holding it at her waist and it was touching the ground. So I started running. I said, "Hell no!" And my dad caught me and he was like, "Nope, not today." And I was like, "Oh my God, I'm in for it." She comes in there and just wears me out. I mean, wears me out. And I'm in shorts, basketball shorts. So you know that shit is killing me. And that shit, like, wraps around. Dude, I got hit in the dick 3 times.
Oh, it sucks
at least.
so bad.
Oh, my God. It was, oh.
Dude, that's...
hurt myself just thinking about it.
That reminds me of that, I don't know if you ever saw the video. It was a long time ago, maybe something like 4 years ago or 5 years ago. It was about a video that resurfaced on the web of this girl getting... Well, no, it was a judge beating her daughter in like a bedroom or something.
Oh, God.
And the girl was... she recorded the video. At the time, she was like 13. And but when she, went public with that video, she was already like 25. And you know that statute of limitations that after 10 years they can't do anything about it. So, but you can probably still go watch that video right now if you guys in the chat want to go watch that shit. Just type in like judge beats his daughter, and dude, I've seen that video multiple times, and I don't think she deserved it, especially for the reason. The reason even pisses me off even more. The whole like commotion was because she was playing like a video game on the PC, and back then. Like I guess in the late 90s, the only video games you can probably play on a PC was like some like Solitaire or like one of those 2D side-scrolling tank games or something that. And he beat her because she was playing video games. He was like, "I don't need you playing those stupid games on the computer. Like we should have never bought that stupid computer in the first place."
Yep.
And I felt so bad for that little girl. And when she went public with it, I guess she was hoping for something to happen, but I guess. Knew his shit and they didn't do anything. But yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. And actual typed the whole paragraph. Damn.
He did.
Oh, it's talking about a family story of his dad drinking a beer.
Okay. Thank you guys for following. If you are following, I'm getting messages or pop-ups on my thing.
Dude, how do you do that? How do you
Okay, so basically, it's called T-Notifier, and it's like, I don't know. I bought it for a year. It's like $20 for a year. It's not that expensive, and for a whole year, I just went ahead and bought it for the whole year because I didn't feel like paying it. But it's like $2 a month if you want to, pay for it through months or whatever. But it's just like it pulls up. It pulls up a screen for you and you launch it. It's like a tiny little screen that goes across, and then basically what you do is you window it, and once you window it, you make the green, because it has bright green on it, so you make the green the color code, color key, chroma key, and just like a green screen, and then basically once that's done and you got it windowed, whenever you get a new follower, you keep it open, windowed, and then it'll drop down, and then it'll go back up. And then it's on your stream. Get it?
Yeah, because like I'll watch like all the big streamers, and whenever someone donates or whenever someone follows, it'll pop up on the screen.
The donation, it has donations in it too, so you can actually do the donations too.
Yeah, and I was like, how do they like?
If you want to donate, if you guys want to donate and throw some comments in there, do it. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw that out there. Because, let me see if Nightbot's
this shit isn't
working.
cheap, man.
It's not. I'm not joking.
Like whenever, I have a friend who, that guy that I did the Tricom earlier today with, he actually just started streaming, but he, you know how the PS4 has a built-in Twitch app?
There you go.
So he doesn't really, need the whole PC, Elgato, all that stuff. And whenever people ask me, it's like, oh, what do you use to stream? And I'm like, oh, this and this and that. And they're like, oh, how much does that cost? I'm like, oh, when I bought the Elgato, it was like $160.
$100, dude. It was like $180 when I bought it. You know?
Oh damn.
Yeah. And I got it from Best Buy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think I got it on sale at Best Buy. I got lucky.
You got lucky.
And then you know you need a PC that can run everything you need to stream.
Yeah.
'Cause, like,
yeah, exactly. And you got to actually have a big PC to run streaming. You know, you can't have just a crappy PC.
Yeah, dude. Like most of these programs, you need to just not even stream, but like just to record like gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
You need to have a decent rig. You know, it can't be just like
Yeah.
a laptop with a fucking 4 gigs of RAM or something. That won't do you any good.
Jesus.
But you know,
Yeah.
it's an investment. So like for me, like this is a hobby. So I like to do this all the time. So I see myself, you know, 10 years from now still doing this on Windows 15 or whatever's out at the time.
Windows 15.
Dude, like
Killed
think
it.
about it.
He's like Windows 15. In like 3 years when Windows 15 is out. When they skip 12 and then they go to 13 and then they skip 14 and go to 15. That'd be it.
Yeah, man, they
killing it.
I just like think about it. Think about where video games and computers were 10 years from now, and all that shit that they've actually like
Yeah.
Like if you go back in time 10 years and you take one of these rigged out PCs and you show it to like Apple or Microsoft, they're gonna shit their pants. And it's like, dude, like all these, like there's that what's that new I don't think it's new, but it's like one of the top of the line GPUs on the market. Not the 790.
Oh.
No. The one,
like the 990 or something?
I think that sounds about right.
970?
Yeah, there you go.
970.
I saw a guy do a review on it.
Yeah.
That thing looked almost realistic. Like
Oh,
if I
yeah.
was looking out of a window.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, like that fucking thing is amazing.
Yep.
You know, this is like a fucking $400 to $500 GPU though. It's no joke. And what?
What the
His
fuck,
mom
actually?
calls his controller a paddle?
What?
Is it
I don't
a controller for
understand.
like a Wii U? Like the tablet? I can see that.
Yeah,
But
I don't-
not like a PS3 controller or an Xbox controller. It'll look like a paddle.
Maybe she
Oh.
uses a paddle. He just like picks it up. You want to play video games? I'll let you play video games. Just like whoops him.
I was gonna say
That's
something
my
about
mom
that,
would do.
but that's like
That's
totally out of line.
That is so something my mom would do. Like, because here's the thing, right? Moms are so crazy because these days, like, straight up, you know, people are moms, you know, with these, I don't know, 10 to 11 to 12-year-olds are getting mad because their kids are inside playing video games and they should be outside.
Dude, I'd be happy.
Like, yeah,
honest.
exactly. Here's the thing. Let your kid do what they want. You know, because eventually it's going to happen anyways, if you like it or not.
Yep.
Even when they grow up, it's going to happen.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Because, like, I'll be honest with you guys. I'll get real personal. Not too personal. I'll get some personal. My dream in life was to be a something along the lines of an animator or a video editor for like DreamWorks or Pixar, for example.
Yeah.
And when I graduated high school, my family was, you know, my older sister's in the military. Well, she was in the military at the time, so she was pushing me, and my mom was pushing me to go to college. But my problems with like big universities and CSUs is that they don't have, you know, any great programs at all with animation at all. Like you have to go to like a private school, which is what I ended up doing, which, you know, my family talks shit about that anyways because, you know, it was really expensive and I'm still paying off those loans today. And I didn't even finish going to school because it was so expensive anyways. And then to prove a point, I moved, you know, I moved to Fresno and I went to a real quote unquote, you know, university or whatever.
Real.
I went for, yeah, you know, like a real, you know, UC.
Yeah.
State University. Went there for a semester, didn't like it. Took some bullshit classes that I'm never ever gonna use. It was like British literature and some other bullshit classes, and I'm like, I don't want to force my kid to do something unless you know it's something like I don't really see my kids. I don't really see me forcing my kids to do anything unless, sweeping the house or something like that. That's discipline. But like making them be a doctor or something like that, and then growing up the rest of their lives hating me for not letting them play video games, hell no.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, my girlfriend tells me all the time, she's like, whenever we have kids, because eventually in the future we do plan on having at least one, she'll be like, I can see you playing the PS4 together, and then him coming in the room and being like, Daddy, can I use your, Call of Duty, whatever? And I'll be like, no, let me finish this mission or whatever. I can totally see that. So I'm gonna be a real supporter to my kids.
Yeah. See, here's the thing with any kids, they want to do what they want to do. They're gonna do what they want to do. So why hold them back? What's the point of that? You're gonna make them mad. It's gonna be, terrible. Now, here's personal. If they want to go out there and steal a car, I'm gonna let them do it. You know why? Because they gonna get their ass handed to them by the police.
Yeah.
And they gonna learn.
Get arrested.
I'll let them do it. I don't care. They're gonna if they want to do it, I'm gonna let them do it. If they want to go out there and hit some dude in the face, do it. See what happens.
Dude.
Do it.
You gotta learn.
You gotta learn. Do it. I don't care what you do. Do it. And what that'll put in their mind is, okay, I can do anything I want. And then they'll be like, wait, it's not that easy. Oh crap. Dad, what do you want me to do? And then they'll come to you. They'll be like, Dad, what should I do? And then I'll be like, well, you should go to school every day. You should, I'll just put that in their minds, and they'll work off of that because they don't want to get in trouble. They don't want to do this, They don't want to, straight up do what they want to do because they know that there could be consequences, or they know that if they don't graduate high school, they're not going to get a job, and they got to learn that on their own.
Dude, even nowadays, people that graduate from like a CSU still have trouble finding a job. So you can imagine what it's like looking for a job just with a diploma. Like me, for example, I got lucky, dude. I'll be fucking honest as shit.
Me too.
I got lucky with my job, so I'm
too.
grateful. But it's like, to be honest, like I'll admit, and you probably would too. Like if we look back at all the stuff we did in high school, which back then, high school was hard, but in reality, dude,
that's fucking nothing, dude.
Right?
I would go back in a heartbeat.
That they made you do, bro. Probably the hardest thing I ever did in high school was like read out of a book and then write whatever was in the book. That's probably like the hardest thing you got to do. And at the time, you're like, I just don't want to do it because we're lazy and we want to do other stuff.
Yep. But
if you just work your ass off in high school, you'll be good.
Yeah. Because it's really not that hard.
I mean, it really isn't.
Because I don't know if you guys get this or not. If you're in high school, you won't get this until you're later on, junior year, senior year.
In high school, yeah.
But if you're in freshman year, that's hard as crap. It's freshman year, sophomore year is hard as crap. When you get to junior year, then you'll see hard. But I'm just saying. Once you get to senior year and graduating, you're gonna be like, man, I want to go back to school. Man, I wanna do this because it wasn't really that hard. Because what I'm doing right now, I'm working at this job. I'm working at this temp service or wherever you're at 18 or 19. I'm working here. I am working my ass off.
Yep.
And it's hard. I would rather be back in school. I would rather be sitting there writing a paper instead of running around, running my ass off, sweating
$8 an hour
for $8 an hour, $10 an hour, whatever you're making. It doesn't really matter until you get up to a price range. It doesn't matter. It's just you want to go back to school at that point because you're just like, fuck this. I am so tired every single day.
Yeah, dude.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Like there's like you probably know people like this, like those girls or guys that they always say this. They're like, oh, I'm moving out when I turn 18, I don't care. But they don't take
that's the point, man.
Right?
That is it.
In their mind, they're like, as soon as I turn 18, I'm gone.
I'm out. I'm gone.
But
and then
like, in my head, I'm like, all right, where are you gonna get the money to pay for your apartment, your car, your food, your utility bills, your clothes? Because in high school, your parents paying for everything. You got it good, right? You don't got to pay for shit.
Nope.
But most parents are like, all right, you either go to college or you move out.
Yep.
And, it's hard, dude. And it's fucking no joke.
It
Like,
took me from 18 to 20, 2 years to move out. 2 years
yeah,
of gaining, getting up in my job, gaining some income, all that. And
saving up
I
that
had
money,
to,
dude.
I had to literally get promoted just to even move out. You know, just just to even move out, I had to get promoted. Period. So I wasn't even making enough money to even move out because I was paying on a truck that just got me to work and made me money. You know, so I couldn't even. I was basically going to work to pay for that truck, and then on the side, whatever, because that's it. That's all the money I had. Because my truck payment was like $400 a month, and it was a
Yeah, dude.
2001 Ford F-150. It was crazy, man. And
Yeah,
they're not
man.
going to lease out good prices to an 18-year-old. I can tell you that right now.
Yup. Oh my God, tell me about the fucking insurance shit, dude.
Dude, the
Especially when
insurance.
you're 18, because
Oh
you're
my
18,
God.
you've had your license for maybe what, a year, maybe two if you got it early.
Yep.
And dude, they're gonna charge you a lot because realistically, the insurance company doesn't know if you're a good driver. You've only been driving for a couple years, so they don't want to give you any good prices, and then you get into a car accident and they lose money. So coming out the gate, like I got lucky. Like my mom has AAA, so thankfully I got like umbrella in her plan.
Yeah.
So technically the car's in her name, but I pay for it. I pay for the insurance.
Yep.
The Whenever I do the oil change, whenever I work on it, I pay for that shit. I pay for the gas. So it's my car. And
Technically, yeah.
yeah, but it's like actually on Monday, another personal story. I'm actually upgrading my car. I'm getting a like right now I'm driving a 94 Accord, which is it's a nice little small, something to get me to work and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But dude, that car, I got it when I was in high school, which was about like, I don't know, like 6, 7 years ago. And that thing has 300,000 miles on it. And if you guys don't know, that's a lot.
Yeah.
And when a car starts getting to that point, like right now,
It starts
my
breaking down.
yeah, my transmission's going to shit. It won't start. Like it'll, and I don't want to keep putting all this money into it. So on Monday, I'm getting it's like an '07 or '06 Camry,
Oh, yeah.
which is so it's not new, but it'll help. And
Yep. Definitely.
so yeah, man, getting a car is no joke. And public transportation is no joke either because I used to take the bus to work before like whenever I didn't have a car, I couldn't drive. And it sucks because you're going to be late. There's always
Yep.
that motherfucker on a wheelchair that's going to get on the bus and delay
Yeah.
that shit. So,
Yep. That's like that one guy on World Star. I saw that video. I don't know if you guys saw it. He was going off on this lady. He was like, "We in New
the
York. We
Jamaican
all
lady,
gonna be late. So why don't
the
you shut the
Jamaican
hell
lady,
up?"
right?
Yeah.
He's like, you mad because you got a bullshit ass job.
Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you get a good job and you can get you a car and you don't have to worry about this damn bus? Like,
Yep, I saw that video.
dude, I was balling at that point. I was like, damn, he going off on this Jamaican lady. Like, golly, bro. But he's speaking the truth though, because I mean, in New York City, you take the bus, you're gonna be late to work. There's no other way.
Yeah,
Why are you
man.
gonna get
Either
mad
that
at
or a
it?
taxi. Even if you do take a taxi, you'll still be late.
Yeah, exactly.
I went to New York, out Manhattan, a few years ago when like family vacation and whatnot. Dude, we were walking most of the time because taxis and the subway, it's packed. New York
Mhm.
is one of those cities or states that's what's the word? Overpopulated.
Mhm.
Like LA, for example. You go to LA, you can't walk without bumping into someone,
Oh
especially if
yeah.
you go to like one of the like Hollywood Boulevard or something like that. Dude, those
Oh.
places are packed as shit. And
Yep.
so unless you get a bike, like there's people at work at my job that ride bikes to work.
Oh
And
yeah.
so it saves on gas too, and you get a workout. But
Mhm.
you know, I personally I wouldn't do that unless there's a shower at my job because I'd probably get sweaty on the way, and then I don't want to be at work all day sweating and shit. But
Yep.
yeah,
Man, I'm telling you. But freaking, it's crazy. Life is crazy. Once you move
yeah,
out,
it
it's over. You got to deal with it. And
yeah, especially if you move out alone, dude. That shit's scary as hell.
oh God, tell me.
Like the first time I moved out, I had a cat with me, so it wasn't so bad. But Like right now, like I got my girl, so it's
Yeah.
not bad at all.
Well, I'm
But like,
alone. I am literally living alone, but I got girls over all the time. You know, but listen,
wink.
listen. Seriously, on the side though, you know, I was thinking about getting a dog or whatever, you know, or something like that. But at the same time, you know, you got to pay money each month for that animal. You got to pay, you know, all this other
Yeah,
stuff because you got to pay 300. I think it's like $300 or $400 up front, and then $10 a month from there on. You know,
yeah,
just to even have
and
that
that's
animal.
if they don't even fuck up anything in the apartment that you still
Yeah.
got to pay for. Like if they shit on the carpet or something, you
Yep.
got to get that reupholstered, or if they mess up the walls,
Yep.
like you got to get that fixed up. It's not. Josh is asking for an IP. IP to what?
IP to what, bro?
To the Black Ops 2 thing, dude. I think he thinks that this is live.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
But yeah, man, life. Period. Fucking work your ass off in high school, so later on things will be easier. And life, like nowadays, you're gonna end up having to go to school and getting a degree in something so you can get a decent job. Because
Yep.
I can tell you right now, like I make a decent amount of money an hour, but I'm still struggling.
Yeah.
Like
Me too.
and it's not that I don't work enough. It's just like, for example, I'm gonna get paid in a few days, but the day I get paid, I gotta go buy groceries. I gotta pay the internet
Bills.
bill.
Yep.
It's all this shit. And then at the end of the day, I maybe, if I'm lucky, maybe have like 50 or $60 left over, and then
Yep.
that's either gonna go to savings or I forgot what it was I had to buy. Like if something breaks around the house that you got to replace that you never expect to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, a good example. Over at my mom's house, her water heater busted. Water heaters ain't cheap unless you want to be
No.
taking cold showers every day.
No, they're not.
So, and luckily she was good. She got another one, but it's just be prepared. Like
Yeah, you
you can
definitely. Yeah.
play video games, have a good time, but be smart at the same time. Like Optic Nate Shot made a video the other day. And shout outs to Nate Shot.
Hey, you know he was in Tennessee right now. He's in
In
Nashville.
Nashville, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna
Did
go see him, but
they
I
win?
just didn't. Huh?
Who won? I wasn't even keeping
Oh,
up with it.
I don't
But
know. But I wasn't really either because I was at the hospital all day. My grandpa's still in the hospital, but he's
oh,
just
sorry to hear that.
yeah, he's doing pretty bad. But he's
Oh,
it's
that's
going on
rough.
3 weeks now, and he's in the surgical ICU. So yeah, it's pretty bad.
But yeah, going back to the whole Nate Shot vid,
Yeah.
he made a video saying that fuck, I just forgot. Damn it, what the fuck was that video? You know what? Just keep
Which
talking.
one was it? Which one was it? Because I've seen a couple new videos. What was it
He
about?
was he was talking about what were we just talking about right now? My brain just
Money. You know, moving out.
Hold on,
I
let me
think.
go to his channel really quick and get my,
Yeah, go to his channel.
because it had to do with the topic that we were talking about, but my brain just went like, nope.
Nope. All right.
Well, who's in the chat? We got Josh.
We got
Tuba
Josh.
said he was going.
Yeah.
Gilly and Amber. It's
Yep.
Amber.
What's going on, peeps?
Well, it's Saturday night. You got nothing planned. Oh, on a side note, what do you got going on Halloween?
Oh man, yo. Seriously though, I am actually I don't know because I'm gonna be 21 on the 21st. I'll probably just go do some crazy shit. I don't know, get drunk.
Right? That's
Get drunk,
like
get some
you-
girls, pregnant. And I'm just playing. No, but
Nope.
probably just get drunk. Probably maybe mess around with some girls, but other than that, probably not do anything too serious. Just hang out, kind of chill with giving kids candy. Because I like to
Yeah.
do that. Every year I like to do that, and I want to. Here's the thing: when they come to the door, I asked them, and they'll be like, trick or treat. I'll be like, trick. You got it. You do the famous. You do a trick for me, and I will give you at least a handful. You know, like straight up. You do an awesome ass trick, I'll give you a handful, and usually I only give two. So you gotta do an awesome ass trick to get a handful. You know what I'm saying? And so these kids will be like literally jumping on the ground and like freaking doing backflips and stuff. I've seen some crazy stuff, man. This one kid threw like a knife and hit a tree, and it like stuck. I was like, hell yeah.
That deserves
that. Yeah, I gave him like 2 or 3 handfuls, bro. I was like, dude, that's crazy. Because he learned it at school because he was taking some kind of martial arts something. And I guess it was like Black Dragon martial arts or something like that. It was, their school martial arts where people learn how to do stuff and use knives and stuff. And he literally straight up, boom, And I was like, oh my God, you're done. You get like 2 or 3 handfuls for that. But it was like a throwing knife, and his mom had him in the car. So his mom went out there and got him, and he just threw it against the tree, and it stuck. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy.
That reminds me of a similar story, but it was me trying to get candy, and it was a long time ago. I was like probably 8 or 9. And I was with my cousins, how usually, well, back then, I don't know if they still do it nowadays, like all the families get together and all the little kids go trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
So, and we go to this house, and I'm not going to lie, that year my costume was really shitty. Like, it was, like, mom's was struggling, so she couldn't get me, like, an actual full legit costume. Yeah. So I, like, put one together, and I thought it looked pretty good. Like, I was supposed to be, like, an FBI agent, and, I had, like, you remember those little, they're like these little metal cap guns. They look pretty real except for the orange tip.
Yeah,
I had one of those, I had a vest, I had some glasses. The only thing I didn't have was a badge. I had like handcuffs and everything. And this lady, I guess she knew that I put together my costume, and she was like, "Is that a real costume?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like I showed her my gun and cuffs. And my cousin was like, "Yeah, he's a cop." And she was like, "I don't know." And this lady did not want to give me candy. And she told me.
I hate them ladies, man.
Yeah, dude. Like she was one of those ladies who had a shitload of candy. She just didn't want to give me any.
Yeah.
And she told me, and I'll never forget this. She was like, "Okay, the only way you can get candy is if you sing a song for me." And I'm standing there. First thing that came to mind was the ABCs, dude. Real talk. And yeah, me and my little cousin ended up singing the ABCs. And
that's kind of cool.
She didn't even give me that much, but yeah, it was one of those random stories you never forget.
Yeah.
And to answer Tuba's question, I'm actually the guy in the chat. It's the Team Nightmare. That's me, bro.
That's him, bro. You didn't know that?
I'm a buddy of Zach's. We met in Black Ops 2. We did a dual com for one of the DLC map packs that came out back then.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I stream, play video games, all that good stuff. You can come check me out if you want to. And yeah, that's that.
Yep. Man,
and
but
LaBella Ashley said, "Oh God, I hear give kids candy." Oh wow, she thinks we're
and something about chicks, and I was like, no wonder it's 18 plus.
Oh yeah, you weren't here, Ashley, for the.
Oh,
we were talking about that. We
were talking about a lot of
warnings
stuff.
Out.
We were talking about a lot of stuff, yeah. Well, before.
But yeah, good old Halloween.
Actually, if everyone doesn't know, I actually do this podcast and I upload it to YouTube. If you guys want to watch it again on YouTube, I'll put my YouTube in the thing. But I upload it to YouTube after we're done. So if you ever want to watch it again, or comment on it or like the video or whatever, you can go there. I don't know if nobody knew that or not. Knew that or not. But yeah, I joined the room about mid-sentence. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. We're starting to do this like every Friday or Saturday night. It just depends on the time frames. And usually it'll be Saturday nights now because I'm working 6 days a week. So it'll either be Friday or Saturday nights. Just whenever I have time off.
So you Friday. You got off work tonight?
No. I got off work last night. Or yesterday night, technically.
But you don't work tomorrow, right?
No, I do work tomorrow at like 10 o'clock at night. But I gotta be in there by 9:30.
I thought you worked at like so your shift starts at night and usually ends in the morning the next day?
Yeah. But we're only working 4 hours. straight up
Oh,
every day
okay.
because they're down, something broke. So, anyways,
Oh, well, that sucks.
LaBella Ashley, your eyes are amazing. She's hitting on me right now. You see that? You see
She
that?
wants the D.
She wants the D.
That's what Tuba said. I'm just,
See, here's the. All right, listen. Let me talk about this for a second because I've been having more girls come into my stream. Yeah,
Look
I
at
just
you.
noticed that because, it's just one of them things where I don't know. I used to have all guys come in the stream, and now it's like all girls because I casually do it from here and there. And I guess I'm just good looking naturally. No, I am pretty good looking, but it's just one of them things. But I don't know. I don't know. It's just one of the things. I'm gay. No, I'm just playing. I'm not gay.
Dude.
I am not gay at all. I talk to girls all the time. It's just it's
Dude,
one of the things.
Speaking of girls and streams, there was I was streaming Destiny a couple days ago, and
Oh snap!
this guy. Well, at the time I thought it was a guy, but eventually it was a girl, and I didn't know. But funny part was because whenever someone joins my stream, I'm like, "Hey, what's up, bro?" I usually call everyone bro because I assume they're all guys.
Oh,
And
okay. It is a girl.
this guy adds me, whatever, and we start playing on stream. And then off stream, she was like, "Oh, I never told you this, but I'm actually a girl." And I told Midnight, I was like, "Hey, that guy's a chick."
That guy's a chick.
She was like, "Really? You didn't know?"
That guy's
I'm
a
like,
chick.
What do you mean I didn't know? Apparently Midnight knew all along.
Whoa.
And she said, "Oh, it's because the way she wrote her name and the way she types in the chat." And I'm over here like, girls have like a sixth sense on how they type and stuff. Like, I had no idea. And it was
Yeah, they
kinda
do.
awkward
They do. That
because-
is true. That is true. Because I've had that. That's true.
Yeah. So I was, it was kind of awkward for me because it was the first girl streamer that I know of that I added as a friend. It was weird, but
Yep.
yeah. But yeah, Ashley, welcome, and meet Tuba. Tuba's our son that we're gonna adopt. Probably.
Son that we're gonna adopt.
'Cause earlier we were talking about a lot of junk food, and he was probably like, "Adopt me."
He was like, adopt me. That's it. Anyways,
Yeah.
Gilly, you still there, bro?
Yeah, Gilly. Oh yeah, if you guys didn't know, there's a third person.
There's a
on
third
this
person.
call.
He's not doing anything.
He's really, really shy.
He doesn't like to talk. Okay, Gilly.
All he says is, "Mm-hmm."
Gilly, come in. Come in, Gilly. Come in. Did you fall asleep? All right. Yeah.
Take that as a yes.
Take that as a yes. Anyways, that's crazy. He just doesn't talk at all. Gilly, hello. Come in.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Is he in a different time frame as us, or like bigger time frame?
I don't know. Maybe he's just fall asleep. I don't know. Maybe.
Because I know you're like 2 hours ahead of me, right? You're
Yeah,
in
it's like
Central
2:30 in the morning right now.
US? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
So-
I'm on the coast, so it's 12:30 here. And yeah, because when you hit me up on Facebook, I was like, right now, and I was like, I don't have to work tomorrow, And
Right
Midnight's
now?
over here, getting ready to go to bed, and she's like, "You're gonna do a podcast right now?" I was like, "Yeah, why not? I ain't got nothing to do. I don't gotta wake up early tomorrow. I got my day off, so I'm good.
Oh yeah.
Good time." But Gilly muted his mic, so he's alive.
He's alive. He's there.
He's alive.
Jesus, he's alive.
Confirmation.
Thank you, Gilly, for letting us know. I appreciate it.
He's probably like,
Yeah.
"Fuck, I don't want them to see."
He's
that
probably like,
shit."
"There's girls in the stream." Ugh.
He's calling up his buddies. No.
He's calling up. He's calling up, bro. Anyways, but
Well, Ashley says the shy ones are always best in bed. And
I think that's bullshit.
I'll leave it at that.
I think that's
don't
bullshit.
wanna-
Yeah, it is complete.
maybe the guys pretend to be shy to draw in the girls because girls are curious. Because guys are curious too,
Oh yeah.
And So maybe that's a strategy. But funny story on that topic. When I lived in Fresno, the group of people that I hung out at the time was really like, I don't want to be mean, but the guys that I hung out in Fresno were really shallow. Like they
Yeah.
were the type of guys that if a girl didn't look good, they didn't want to, sleep with them. Like, I didn't sleep with them at all. Like, they would have to be hot. And the
Oh.
blondes out there, like the chicks out there, were really, really shallow too. Like, you can probably sleep with them if you really, really wanted to by saying the right shit. And one
Oh yeah.
day, we were over at this guy's house, and we were out on the porch. And I'm not really a big drinker, but these guys were drinking. They would drink beers all the time. And I'm just sitting there, we're just talking about random shit. And one of the girls shows up, like one of their homegirls, I guess. Like, those girls that hang
Yeah.
around the guys,
Yeah.
technically because it's less drama, but it's bullshit.
Yeah, that's so bullshit, bro. We are on the same level right now.
Right?
That is all bullshit.
Yep. And so this girl, right? And we're like three dudes, and they're drinking beers. I'm just chilling, and she's just talking to us. And this guy's smart. He's one of those like, this is one of those guys that knows how to get in, like, fuck chicks, like, just straight up. He knows how to get them if he wants them.
Hell yeah.
And he just starts saying, like, he out of nowhere, this guy was like, "Man, you guys want to know something weird about me?" And we're like, "What?" He's like, "I'm genuinely scared of nipples."
Whoa.
And we're like, what?
What?
Like, at first, I didn't catch on at first, but this was this guy's plan. He just started telling this girl, like, "I'm really scared of nipples. I don't know why. It's always been ever since I was a kid. I was just scared of nipples and the way they are." And
he's playing. He's playing
Yes,
that bitch.
yes,
He is playing
yes.
her.
And he just kept going on, like, "I don't like the way they feel. Like, what are you supposed to do with them? They're just there.
He's
They get
playing
in the
her.
way."
I've done that shit before, but it wasn't
And-
about nipples. I mean, I should use that. But that's
And he just keeps going on. And dude, like, no joke, we're all just sitting out there, and he gets this female to take off her shirt
Yep.
and start playing with her nipples in front of him. He's all like, because since she thinks that he's scared of him, she's like, "Oh really? Oh, you're scared of these?" And she lifts up her shirt. And I'm
see,
just sitting there like really, dude, like, this guy,
this guy's awesome.
he's a pro.
Yeah, wingman.
And I was just like, they we talked about it after that, but I thought that was hilarious. And
Yeah.
that's I forgot his name, but he was one of those guys who can get females.
Yeah, I have a friend. He's not really a friend. He's kind of like my boss, but he's awesome. Anyways, he does cars. He did cars when he was like a long time ago, and he was doing that. And his friend named Derek or Jason. I think it was Jason. But his name was Jason or something like that. Anyways, he was like the lady killer. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And he all knew that and all that stuff. So they were cruising one day in their cars. They're pimped out cars, Civics, Preludes, stuff like that. Anyways, they're cruising and they get pulled over by the cop. And all of them pull over, and the cop goes from the back car to the front car, and goes on. And once she was at the back car, he called him and was like, "Yo, I'm gonna get this girl to come to the thing tonight with us." He's like, "Are you kidding me?" He's like, "No, that's a cop, bro. You ain't gonna do that. There's no way." He's like on the radio or whatever. He's like, "Man, I'm gonna get it. He's like, "Okay, we'll see tonight. I'll see tonight." He goes, I'm gonna put some money on it." He's like, "Really?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put some money on. You give me $100 if I get this girl to go to the club tonight with us." And he's like, "Oh, there's no way." "Yep, definitely. You're going to owe me $100. He's like, "Yep." And then they bet on it. And the girl gets to the front of the line. All you see, Ahmad, my boss, the guy, he sees her like twirling hair. And he's like, "What the hell?" She comes to the club that night. The lady cop, comes to the club that night. They get out of all their tickets. Comes to the club that night. And straight up takes her to the back. And he's just like, "What the fuck?"
That's some crazy shit, dude. Like, okay, with the regular chick, yeah, but with the cop,
The
damn,
cop
you fucked
chick,
her.
a cop girl. Yeah.
Oh, that's some ballsy shit right there, dude. He must be on the top of his game and do some shit like that, man. It's like
Man.
it could either go like she's either really like obviously the way it went, you know, she was cool with it, but if she would have, you know, been one of those stuck up bitches with a stick up her ass and been like, no, I'm taking you to jail for bribery or
Yeah.
whatever, the flirting or all this other bullshit. Because in reality, cops can charge you with all these make
Everything.
up bullshit.
Yep.
You don't have to do anything.
Yep.
And
You
so
could say something wrong.
yep,
Yep.
like that's real lucky, and you know, and yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Hmm.
And they want us to talk about advanced warfare. Did you cover that topic already?
I haven't covered that yet.
No.
I was kind of waiting on it
Good.
for a little bit. Well, we can cover it now. I'm blurry. Can't see my sexy face. Anyway, so advanced warfare. Let me. I can't
You don't
be
even
ready
know where to
enough.
start, right?
All right, yeah.
Well, okay. How about this? This will be the pre-covering advanced warfare talk.
Okay. Yeah.
You'll get into it in more detail later because I don't really know that much about the game.
Yeah.
Other than what you've seen on, you know, the trailer and whatnot.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's gonna be Titanfall.
Wait,
And
you cut out for me. What'd you say?
Titanfall.
Oh yeah.
And I think the reason I think that way because it is Titanfall, except for the Titans, you know, and that's basically it. I mean, it's just gonna be another Titanfall,
Pretty much.
for, you know, straight up Call of Duty, and it's gonna probably be the same shooting tactics, the same, you know, they're gonna add all this jumping stuff and side swerve and running
Yeah,
on
like
walls and stuff, and
to be honest, because I heard that they were gonna add a playlist where it would be, you know, you can have your exosuits in multiplayer, but then
Mhm.
I heard, I didn't know if it's confirmed, so don't judge me on any of the things I'm saying about this game. That there's a playlist in Advanced Warfare that's not EXO, like it'll be like classic Call of
Yeah.
Duty, you know what I mean? So I
Uh-huh.
think that'll be kind of fun, but like what you said, first thing that I thought when I saw that preview is they're ripping off Titanfall, they're ripping off Crisis 3, and another game that I used to play, Ghost Recon Future Soldier. And if you guys haven't played that one,
Oh yeah.
they have it's a third and first person shooter that
Mhm.
has the cloaking ability, which was the first multiplayer game that I saw that integrated that into actual multiplayer when you can go invisible pretty much, you know?
Mhm.
And like the double jumping in Crisis is the same thing, dude. And like the exosuits is exactly what you see in Titanfall.
Yeah.
And I'm scared that the game's gonna flop and not gonna be good at all. And
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect. And to be honest, like earlier today we were playing some Destiny multiplayer,
Mhm.
and I was having trouble shooting the guys because in Destiny you can double jump just like you can in Titanfall and like Crisis 3 and all that good stuff, but you can't like sideswipe like I guess they're gonna add in Advanced Warfare.
Yeah.
And dude, it's hard. It's hard to shoot motherfuckers when you're like, sorry for cursing, but it's hard to shoot people when you're flying in the air and trying to dodge bullets. And I don't
Yep.
know what it's gonna be like especially in the MOG circuits. Like, are they gonna keep the exosuits in it? Like, how? What are the rules gonna be like? Because they're adding all this new stuff.
Yep.
So I have no idea. We'll just have to wait and see.
Mhm. Yeah, that will
It's
be told in time. You
yeah.
know,
Well, we got a month before the game drops.
something like that. Like, not even a month. Like 23 days or something like that. 22
It
days.
comes. It comes out on the
November 4th or 3rd for people to pre-order. So
Yeah, because I pre-ordered it, and then the when the preview came out, I heard about that Day Zero edition shit,
yeah.
and I was like, wait, do I get that? And I
Yeah, I
still
know.
have to,
I
still
know.
have to go to the GameStop and make sure I have the
Day zero.
Day Zero edition. Yeah, because I
Yep.
don't want to show up and be like, bro, I pre-ordered this months before the Day Zero edition was even announced. You know, I didn't know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, hopefully the game will be good. You know, it's because come on, it is a $60 game.
It is.
I've paid more for less,
Yes.
so I just wanted to keep me entertained, you know. And I'm buying too. Well, my girlfriend's buying hers, but you know,
Yeah.
We're both buying it. So
See, okay, so I've been getting into Black Ops 2 on PC.
obviously, yeah, that's
On
what I was gonna
PC.
say, dude. You've been
And
playing a lot of
I
Black
don't
Ops
play
2.
Ghost. I have Ghost on the PC. I do not play it because it's glitchy for me. And I don't
What
think
do
my CPU can run it that good because it's all, updated or whatever. But I just don't play it. I don't like it because of it's just weird for me.
but your PC seems to run Black Ops 2 fine.
Yeah, it does. It should
shouldn't have a
run
problem
Ghost
running
fine.
Ghost.
And
Yeah.
it does run Ghost fine, but it just messes up. Like every time I try to shoot somebody or do something, it's different. And it doesn't register all the way the first time.
Oh yeah, I
It
know
pisses me
exactly what
off.
you mean.
It's like the hit markers and it's just a whole different, it's Infinity Ward and Treyarch,
Yep.
And I just personally think Treyarch does a way better job.
All right. Let me ask you this: what was the first Call of Duty you ever played?
Okay. First Call of Duty I ever played.
Well, not that you've ever played, but the one that you got into the most, like the one that you, like the first COD that you were like, oh shit, this game's actually fun, and you put a lot of time into it,
COD
Like-
4?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say World at War,
No. COD 4.
because usually what like what you said is totally true. Treyarch and Infinity Ward are two different ball games. They are the same, the same, I guess, game in a sense, but the in-game engines are a little different. They're
Yep.
tweaked a little different, and it's small things for people that don't really play that much can be nothing for like people like me and Zach that play every single day.
Yep.
It's like it can make or break a game. Like for him, for example, it kills Ghost because
It literally
the
kills
way
it. I
the-
do not play Ghost on anything. I have it on PS4. I have it on PC. I do not play it at
Yeah,
all. It's done.
and yeah, dude, and it sucks because you paid $60 for that game.
Yeah. On
But
two freaking things,
if you fucking go to GameStop, they're gonna give you what, $3 for it and sell it again for like
Dude,
50 or something like that.
Like
Some bullshit.
maybe $20, 25. Pisses me off.
But yeah, like because I thought you were gonna say World at War because usually
Treyarch.
the players that like Treyarch more started off on a.
Well, here's the thing.
Treyarch-based
Okay.
game.
COD 4, great.
Yep.
World at War, great. Great. It's that point.
Except for the MP40, I hate that gun.
Yeah. Well, yeah. And then Modern Warfare 2, awesome.
Yep.
I love Modern Warfare 2. It was done. Okay? Modern Warfare 2 was awesome. Black Ops came out. Fucking blew my mind. It was done. Like, Black Ops 2 was it. I thought it was going to get better and better, Black Ops 2 was probably their peak point in Call of Duty franchise. Or Black Ops, not 2, but 1. Sorry. Black Ops 1. It was their peak point for me. Because I was so into that game. I put so many man hours into that game. I put, so much freaking just overall time. I literally beat every single zombie campaign, every single zombie map. Not beat it, but, played it a lot. I got to 30 plus levels on Black Ops 1, 40. And I remember we got up to 50 something one time, and then we got up to 60 one time, and then it was just done after that. Like, we couldn't get up there anymore. And after that, after Black Ops 1, what was it? Came out in, what was it, Modern Warfare 3?
MW3? Yeah, MW3.
MW3 came out. That was really great. I put a lot of man hours into that game, too.
Yeah, that was actually the first game where I went to all the way up to 20
Yep.
prestige.
Yep, that was
Like-
me, too. And Modern Warfare 3 came out. Awesome. Straight on. Like, I thought it was amazing. I played that game to hell and back, And then straight up, which was the next game? Black Ops 2? For PlayStation 3, it was all right. But I can see why, that PC has these components because it plays much better on PC. And I didn't really think Black Ops 2 was that good a game on PS3. I just played it, a little bit here and there. And then Ghost came out. Fucking, it went from, going up and up and up, maybe a little bit up for Black Ops 2, to fucking
Downhill.
the ground.
Yep, just flatline, dude.
Yeah, it was done.
I don't know, I think the thing that I don't like the most about Ghost would be the kill streaks.
Yeah.
It's just not fun at
Nope,
all.
it's not.
Like you can get I guess, chopper, but other than that, like a Odin, A Odin for what's a Odin, like 17 kills?
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is a piece of shit, bro.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with that
Nope.
thing.
The kill streaks are terrible.
But the gameplay, I guess, like I think I have the most fun in like gun game, you know? Like,
yeah, exactly. Some stuff like that, like messing around.
Yeah.
I could play that, but I cannot play legitimate domination. I cannot play legitimate team deathmatch. I cannot play legitimate kill confirmed in that game. You know,
Yeah.
and like actually trying at it because it pisses me off to the furthest extent. Because you try to kill someone and you can't kill them.
Work. And it seems like what happens to me the most is that your bullets don't do shit, but their bullets are like one-shot kills every single time. And it's like, what people tell me the most is like, bro, it's your internet connection. And I'm like, don't even start with the fucking internet, dude. It's like I got fucking 10 up, 100 down, dude. I'm good. It's not my internet.
Yep.
And they're like, oh,
it's something else. They always got something else to say. It was the gun you're using. It was, you know.
Yeah, but hopefully, dude, the Advanced Warfare, I don't know. It's like I don't want to hope that it'll be good and then, you know, it'll go down again. And because Call of Duty's turning into the new Halo, where Halo was great for its years, but then Halo died after. What was the last one? Halo ODST or whatever? I don't know.
Halo died after ODST, period. It's done.
Yeah, and it's like nowadays, like when was the last time you saw anything about Halo, period? Like I haven't heard about Halo in years. Like probably like a year, maybe 2 years. I haven't seen any like Halo
since
gameplay.
Halo 4, which was a year and a half ago, 2 years ago.
Oh
Halo 4 came out.
Yeah, but that game wasn't even like
it wasn't as good as everyone expected it to be.
Yeah, like Titanfall. Like Titanfall was overhyped, and it was played for maybe a month, and then everyone forgot about it.
Yeah.
And like I was thinking about getting Titanfall for the PC because I knew as hell I wasn't gonna go out and get a fucking Xbox One.
Yep.
But you know, I didn't. After it died down, I watched some gameplay. You know, I watched a couple streams on it, and it didn't really seem that great. So I don't regret not buying it, but at the time I really wanted it.
Yeah.
But thankfully I didn't.
I played the beta. Yeah, I played the beta and it was awesome for the time I played it, and then it was done after that because everything died down after that when the game actually launched, and people started buying it, and they were like, "Nope, bye." You know, it was like that first 2 weeks. Buy it, play it. Oh, this game is getting fucking retarded. Bye. You know, it was like done. I mean, there's like a couple things that can happen with games. You can either buy it, you know, and you play it for 2 weeks and you get so tired of it you're done, and everybody gets tired of it and they're done. Or you buy it, you play it for 2 weeks, and you're just still amazed. You're still amazed with it, you know. You're done.
Like that was the first Call of Duty that I experienced with that was MW2, for example. Like MW2 was the first COD where I actually had it. For me, it was my own PS3, my own MW2, because the first COD I played overall was COD 4, but that's like going over to his friend's house, so it's not really the same thing. But MW2, dude, like even today, if MW2 wasn't so like shitted full of modders and all this bullshit going on multiplayer, I'd be playing that instead of Ghost.
Yep.
And I'd be on that fucking shit, you know, playing team deathmatch or domination with a AK or ACR or M16, whatever you want.
Yep.
But, you know, I don't know, just people ruin games with all their mods because they can't play the game right and they suck, and they're jealous of people that got good skills on.
Yep. Okay, so somebody just raided me, evidently.
Oh, Q-Bomb, you're getting raided by Q-Bomb. By Billy Bearing something.
I don't know.
Welcome to the rated podcast.
It says Billy Q is now hosting you for 19 viewers. I guess he's just hosting it. I don't know.
What does that mean?
I think it's because he's running like 19 people on my stream. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because on like my dashboard, whenever I stream, it always.
But he might be raid too. I don't know. Because I don't even know who Billy Q is. Could be.
It might be like it always says hosted by X amount of.
Yeah.
That's cool. Awesome. Billy Q. Who's Billy Q?
I don't know who that is.
Billy Q, you're getting Googled. Watch him be like a fucking, I don't know, KYR speeded level dude or something like that.
Oh, I'm 18 and I play Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'll also do some Clash of Clans streams. So they might have rated me. That's
Which
cool.
was the first one that popped up. Oh, 555 followers. All right. I see
Yeah.
you, bitch.
Got you, homie. I'm just spreading the love. Awesome. That's amazing.
Yeah, man. That I actually I got rated. Actually, I've only been rated on my GTA 5 streams.
Yeah.
Someone's phone is dying.
Mine. Oh, wait. You just figured that out.
But yeah, dude, I was streaming some Grand Theft Auto 5 and some guy, I forgot his name. He same thing, dude. He came by, everybody was like raid. And
Yeah.
at first, that was the first time I ever got raided, and I was like, oh, I thought they were talking shit. And I was like, oh, fuck you guys. And then the guy was like, whoa. Dude, we're here to help you. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I'm sorry. I'm new to this. And
oh yeah. I remember the first time I did that too, because I kind of got mad too, because I was like, what does raid mean? You know?
Yeah, like what's going on? You guys
And-
like gonna mess my stream up or something or what?
Yeah, it kind of made me mad at the time, but then I got over it and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know. But it happens. It happens. I actually I used to do that back in the day whenever I had like people on my stream, like a lot of people, because I remember I had like 80 to 90 people one time on my stream, and
Doing work.
that was like the highest. That was like the highest point, you know, the highest point of my Modern Warfare 3, yeah,
Yeah.
peak, and I had like 80 or 90 people to 100 people, and straight up, I just sent them all over to this one guy's stream, and he was freaking out, you know, and I just felt so good about it because he just felt the love, you know, it was just one of them things,
Yeah.
but anyways,
I'll
guys,
raid
if you're just
someone one day.
joining, we are doing a podcast. If you guys like podcasts, we're going over Call of Duty, we're going over Windows 10, we're going over everything new.
Junk food, the way
junk
life
food,
gets really
girls,
hard when you grow up.
Vagina.
The 18 plus is there for a reason.
The 18
boys
plus
and
is there for a
girls.
reason, seriously. So if you guys like to talk about that stuff, you just got to understand this is an 18 plus stream. Other than that, you're good. Anywho, back to the topic at hand. We were talking about Advanced Warfare, right?
Uh-huh.
It's just, I don't know if it's going to be a good game or not, like, honestly, because I'm on the fence about it.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say, dude. At this point, I can just wait and hope.
Yeah.
And what I'll do, this will probably be the first time I ever do this, because GameStop has this policy where you can return a game within 7 days with the receipt, and you'll get your full price, right? So
Yeah.
7 days is a good, like, testing period. So if I really, really don't like the game, I'll probably tell my girl, like, all right, babe, let's go to GameStop. Let's return both of these games. And,
Yeah.
let's buy something else. Go, what else is coming out? Like, what game I'm really, really looking forward to is that 1807, The Order. That game looks
Oh,
sick.
yeah. I've
But
heard
it's
about
like
that.
it's like a werewolf hunting monster looking thing.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know when that's coming out, dude. I have no idea.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, I really hope Advanced Warfare is great, and we'll see. Well, we'll have to just wait and see.
But it's just one of the things you got to wait on because, I mean, it could be just Titanfall all over again. Which, somebody said that Advanced Warfare was in the making before Titanfall. I did not know
Supposedly
that.
they've been making it for like 2 or 3 years, but I don't know.
I don't know about that.
Because this is the first COD that's being made by what's that company? It's not Treyarch or Infinity Ward. It's fuck. I don't know. I can't remember it right now, but hey, I know this is a really bad time, but I gotta go do something. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds.
Oh, you're fine.
All
Alright, so Billy. Let's see here. Just starting Twitch. I'm not really just starting Twitch, but I feel the love. You know what I'm saying? I feel the love, but I'm not like just starting Twitch because I've been doing this for about maybe a year and a half, 2 years almost. I have almost 1,500 followers. Sorry, but I'm just saying. But I do feel the love. You'll definitely be hit up by me if everything starts working out and start getting a lot of people in here, I'll definitely hit you up. You know. But I do feel the love. I love when Twitch streamers like help other people out. I used to do that all the time, but I kind of stopped streaming because life happened and I moved out and all that good stuff. But I'm trying to stream more and more every day, and I feel the love, man. It really helps me out because I just got back and like all of my followers are basically inactive, and they don't really get on that much. Because I kind of grew up from the time that I was streaming because it was like 2 years ago, and I feel it, man. I feel the love. You've been doing it for 3 months. Yeah, I'll help you out. Honestly, I'll help you out in your time of need if you need anything. And if you have any streaming questions, I'm your guy to go to because I started from the bottom and did nothing. I was at nothing. I was started from 240p, quality. So if you got any questions or anything like that, you can come to me and ask me because I might know. But other than that, I feel love, man. And we do that. We're starting to do these podcasts every Saturday night, Friday or Saturday night, depending on. And I will upload it on my channel, and good stuff like that. But other than that, I put some gameplay in the background for you guys to watch. And I am on PC on Black Ops 2. I have a PS4. I have Ghosts and all that good stuff, but I really don't play it. I just use it for like Netflix and stuff. I used to be big on PS3. That's where all my followers are. And so I got a PS4 and I got out of the console game. I think PC is where where it happened at. But I definitely feel the love. Already sounds awesome, man. I'm glad to help you when you get back. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I always pick good people to raid, man. Yeah, definitely. You do. Because I was kind of in a time of need because, all my followers are basically, straight up gone. I mean, not gone, but you know what I'm saying. They're inactive. So I appreciate it, man. Yo, Reeps, you back? So we have Reeps in here, and then we had another guy, Gilly. But he's like inactive or he's gone or fell asleep or something. So I don't know what happened there. Who knows? I think he's just dead. He's not dead. He muted his mic, so he's probably asleep or whatever. Sledgehammer is making Advanced Warfare. Yeah. I'm still on the fence about Advanced Warfare. I mean, I don't know. They helped make Black Ops 2. See, here's the thing where it's kind of getting me because you're adding a couple more things into Advanced Warfare that's not there before with Black Ops 2, which is flying, going side to side, which is weird while you're in the air, and all this other stuff. And I just think it seems to be too OP for me. I think Black Ops 2 was probably, right now until I get the game, the best one, out probably for at least PC. I don't know about consoles, but Ghost, obviously. I don't really play Ghost because I don't like the hit marker status on it, for one, and I don't like the people on it, for two. They're just done. I mean, everyone on there is basically using OP classes or shotguns or whatever, and really, the only two shotguns you got to worry about in Black Ops 2, one of them is the Remington, which is a big deal, which is basically OP Remington, and two, maybe KSG if you're good with it, and you got to get good with it, So, I don't know. Black Ops 2 has always been there for PC because I got on PC, and this is the game that I bought on Steam sale or something like that, and I have not been off of it because it's so good. The hit marker status is so good and all that good stuff. And I just don't want to go to another game on PC. I will read reviews on the PC version of Advanced Warfare when it comes out and decide on getting it. If I do get it, it will only be on PC. I will not get it on PS4 unless I have friends over, and we're just picking up a game. Because I have two controllers, we can both split screen or whatever. But that's basically all I'll do on PS4 nowadays because it's not worth it to play competitive PS4 because it's not true competitive. PC, you got all. I mean, you can do whatever because you got a mouse and keyboard. You know, it feels more competitive to me, and it feels better. But that's just me.
Question: have you ever played like GBs on PC?
No, I have not. But right now, I'm just playing to get better with PC. Period.
You should try the
GBs
when
League.
when I started my my new job, they one thing they always told us, because most of what we do we're on the computer, so they said if your right hand ever gets tired or whatever, switch your do the ambidextrous or whatever you call it, where you use your mouse with your left hand instead. And I was like, whenever you get to that point when you're so good on PC, you should try and do that to see what it feels like. Like, try using your mouse with your left hand and use your right hand for your, WASD or whatever, reload, all that stuff.
Yeah. I don't know.
But yeah.
I think people don't get into PC as much because it's harder for them.
And it's more expensive.
Yeah, and me, I came from PC. I started on PC because back in 1998, 99, I was playing this game called War Rock. It's probably still around today. Somewhere around there, or 2000, somewhere around there. And I was really young, about 11, 12 years old. I think it was 2002, 1 or 2-ish. I had 200 kilobytes of RAM.
Kilobytes?
Or no, megabytes. Was it megabytes or kilobytes? I don't know. I think it was megabytes of RAM. And that was like, it's done. Like that was high quality,
At the time.
At the time. And I was just killing it. 200 megabyte, no, it was a 215 megabyte video card or something. And I was killing it. I could run Warrock at straight 15 FPS. It was done. If possible, 15 FPS. Just a regular, 2D game that's kind of shit now. Just run it and play it. And I would invest money into it. And it was like a pay to win type game. But man, I was like 12. I would ask my mom every single day, "Can you buy this? Can you buy this?"
Did you play a lot of Doom on PC?
Yes,
like
I did.
Not Doom 3, but like the original,
The original Doom. Yes.
Yeah, the original Doom. Like,
I played the original Doom. I played Doom 2.
The shit.
Man, Doom 3. Man.
I have that
Quake
game on
Wars.
PS3.
You remember Quake?
Oh hell yeah, dude. Well,
dude.
The COD engine is an actual Quake engine. They just changed it over the years. But yeah, dude, Quake. I remember the first time I played Quake, I would play I'd play against bots because I wasn't good enough to play online because I'd get my ass whooped. And I remember the first time I logged into an actual server online, these guys were fucking pros, dude. Like, there was a gun in Quake that was a one-shot kill that was like a laser beam. I don't remember the name of it, but you probably know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And this gun, it took a second to shoot, but it shot completely straight, and it was a laser, and it even made like a little pew. That stupid gun was so hard to use, but these guys were pros. Like, I'd be jumping and they'd hit me in midair, and I was like, nope, I'm done. Like, I don't want to. Nope, I'm okay. So I always played against bots to try and make me feel like I was awesome at that game. But yeah, Quake is awesome.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know, man. It's just it's been a long time. It feels like a long time, but I don't know. It's been at least 20 years. Freaking
Good
since
times.
There
was back before I even had my own computer, my older sister, when she was in high school, at the time it was the top of the line, PC. It was a compact, a desktop computer, with the big fat monitors, and there was a game on that thing that I always used to play, which I don't even know if you can probably find it today. It was one of those games that came pre-installed, kind of like Solitaire, but it was it wasn't a 3D game, but it looked 3D.
Hmm.
Hey, your stream went offline.
What happened?
No,
Did it?
never mind.
No.
Never mind. I'm tripping.
He's
Ignore
tripping
that
out.
last statement.
He's tripping out.
But yeah, dude, there was this game that looked like all it was black. And have you seen the movie Tron? The the movie from the 80s, or even Tron Legacy that came out.
Yeah.
It's like grid, and all the floor in the sky was a grid, and you were this tank, and you just went around. And I remember you used the arrows to move, and the space bar was to shoot. And that game was probably the first video game I ever played, and that's probably what started it all. That moved me over to Crash Bandicoot on the PS1.
Yeah.
And yeah, I remember my parents had a what was that system called? Well, it's not really a system, but you can probably go to Toys R Us and buy it today, where you plug it into the TV and it has like Pac-Man and Galaga and all those old games with the little joystick.
Mm-hmm.
They had that, dude, and
Yep.
I was really good at that too. But good times, good times.
Oh yeah, dude, all of that. Just Nintendo, anything like that. Oh my god. I was done. Just it was done, bro.
Hey, a random question for you: what keyboard do you use?
Okay, that's a good question. All right, so I have a Black Widow Pro, which is it's not the one that lights up, but it's just a
Okay, I was
regular
about
Pro
to ask
edition.
you, is it the one that just came out, or?
No. It's
Oh, okay.
2013 model, I think. 2013 or 2014. I can't remember. I bought it this year. It was like back in March when I bought it or something like that. But but it's
Like,
a
it's
Pro
'cause-
edition Black Widow. I think it's a
Because
2013.
I can hear the mechanical.
It's
key
mechanical,
whenever
yeah.
you type. I can hear that shit, and I'm like, damn, that sounds nice.
Yep, it does,
Uh,
and it feels
That's-
awesome whenever you type. But
and yeah, I see those like keyboards all the time at Best Buy, but
it's
like,
it's nice.
damn,
It's
you gotta
nice.
save up for it, and like I said earlier, it's an investment. And good times, good times. So Billy Q is still in the stream.
Yeah.
Shout out
He's
to
like, it's
Billy,
3
dude.
a.m. for me, man. He's like, I'm about to hit it. It's for
Yeah, man,
3 a.m.
it's-
for me, too. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I'm about to
this
hit it,
whole
too.
time, ever since we started the show, I don't know if I said it already, but I've fixed the laptop, or Acid actually installed Windows on it because I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
But and I've been updating this stupid laptop ever since we started, and it's still not done configuring the updates. It's barely at. Well, it installed them, and now you know how when you have to download them, then install them, then it configures them.
hmm
Right now, it's on that last stage, barely at 28%. And I'm just waiting so I can finish fixing it, because this, you know how you always have a computer that's, the computer you use to borrow stuff off the internet. Know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I never ever download anything off of my rig. Like, I never risk getting anything on my rig PC, so I always like to have
A second
a-
laptop or...
like a laptop to use, whether it be music, a movie, a video game. I don't know.
Yeah.
And this stupid computer's taking too long to fix itself, and I've been doing it since yesterday, and it just giving me a headache.
Yeah. Whew. I don't know, man. It's
I
killing me.
really want to talk to Gilly.
I know!
His
Gilly!
silence is just killing me right now, dude.
Gilly, you there?
He unmute-
Yes.
Oh!
Okay, Gilly. I'm gonna ask you a question, and you have to answer it. All right? Yeah.
It depends.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Why so serious?
What do you like to do on your spare time, like for fun? What do you like to do for fun?
Well, video games are fun, and sleeping is fun.
Is
Go
that it?
on.
Is that it, bro?
Kinda. Don't have much time for much things.
What do you spend your time on? You going to school or you work a lot?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh, that's
homework.
cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
Where have you been this whole time?
Well, like half the time my microphone and headphones were muted 'cause I was watching TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So Zach was over here like, "Hey, Gilly, you want to come on this podcast?" And you're like, "Sure, why not?" But not gonna.
Yeah. I'm just sitting there.
It's like 3 a.m. now. I think we've been doing this podcast for like 3 hours.
Really?
Dude, it's like
No.
12 gig of video. That's
Really?
awesome. It's going
What
to take
time did-
forever.
What time did we start?
Uh,
Because I don't.
Doesn't
to
seem
be
like
honest
that
around
with
long.
you-
12. Around 12 in my time. So it's been 3 hours and 8 minutes.
12 gigs. That's like more than a game.
Yeah. And I got to upload this to YouTube. So,
Fuck, dude, that's gonna take you a couple of hours right there.
no, it's just not just a couple hours. I get it's got a process too.
I mean, like a week.
More like
It'll be
2
uploaded
days
by next week.
by next week.
No
I
problem.
don't know how Woody does it because he does PKAs for like 4 hours, and he uploads them. You know.
But don't
It's-
they use Don't they use Google Hangouts though? They don't have to like download it and render it.
They do, but they also use like some like well I'm using XSplit. That's what they use kind of.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they have like a template.
Yeah, they have a template
Yeah, I
for
forgot
it.
about that. Well, that's
Yeah.
cool. Well, he probably leaves it overnight or something
Yeah, that's what I'm
and
about
turns
to
off his
do.
monitors.
That's what I'm about
It's
to
like
do.
That's what I used to do when back before I had my own rig and Acid had his PC, but at the time it wasn't that powerful. Like it was probably like an i3 with maybe 3 gigs or 4 gigs of RAM, which is not that great,
Nope.
but you know, it's something.
Yeah.
And we would leave the video rendering. Like I would go to bed at 10, and then by the time I woke up to go to school the next morning, it would be done.
Yep.
So
Yep. I
On
remember
top
those
of-
days because I had a
Yeah,
laptop i3. Yep. Man, and then I got this new PC. It took like 10-minute video would take 17 minutes. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck?
yeah, dude, same
That's
here. Dude.
crazy.
I remember the first video I ever rendered on this PC only took a few minutes, and I was like, holy shit! Like
Yeah.
I was blown away.
I was like, dude, this would have took me 4 hours on my other rig or my other laptop. Now it's
Yeah.
taking me 10 minutes. Like, Jesus, you know?
So talking about computers, what's up with Intel, dude? When are they gonna come out with the i11 or whatever it's gonna be called, the next big processor?
I don't know, because it's been a while.
Don't they switch the sockets every like what 6 years?
Yeah,
They usually come out with something else, and
because
you know the new
yeah,
operating system coming out, they should have a new processor. That'd be
yep.
yes.
I do know this, and I don't know, because it's been over that time, hasn't it? Since the i5, i7.
Yeah, I've had my computer for like 6 years, and it's an i5, and that was
Yeah.
already like what 09
Mm-hmm.
something like that. Yeah, 5 years. That sounds right.
Yep.
But I don't know. It's like that. What I like about PC is because okay, I don't know if you guys have ever had a Mac where Apple does this bullshit thing where if you don't buy the new operating system, the machine is obsolete. It doesn't work at all.
Yep.
Like you can't watch videos on it. The drivers won't work, and it's just outdated. But with PC, you know, the updates come out. It's free. You download them. You get the new Adobe Flash, Java, whatever
Yep.
you need, and that's why I hate Macs. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the other reasons why I hate Macs. And it's like, bro, why can't you just give them the free updates? Like, you guys are making money off of the PCs anyways, charging them fucking $3,000 for a Facebook laptop, you know, and it just it irritates me. But
Man, it's funny because I was talking to some of the Vandy college kids because I was at Vanderbilt Hospital,
Hmm.
and they were like, "Man, what kind of computer do you got?" Because I had my laptop and it was an i3, 4 gigs of RAM. I was like, "It's an i3 third gen, 4 gigs of RAM," and they were like, "Okay."
What?
I was like, "What are you talking about?" We have Macs. I was like,
Wow.
"And you're rich college kids."
What,
And
every single time I argue with someone about a Mac, I'm like, oh, let me upgrade your RAM on there. Let me, put a new processor. in there.
wait.
Oh, wait, you can't.
Wait.
You're fucked.
Yeah, it's basically
Yeah.
a really expensive piece of shit.
Yep, pretty much.
Because you
dude.
can't update it, you can't do anything to it. But
Yeah.
the lady, also there was that one guy. Oh, I got a Chromebook. I was like, that's kind of shit too. Because you can't do nothing but browse the
All you
internet.
can do is use the internet. Yeah, there you go.
I was like, do you even specs, bro? I was like, did you even think whenever you bought this laptop, or did your parents buy it? He claims
Yeah,
his
that's what I was
parents
gonna
bought
say.
it.
He probably got it as a gift.
He claims his parents bought it, but I mean, I would have got a new laptop, man. It's just one of them things. All right, Billy. Add me on Skype tomorrow, bro. Anyways, it's just one of them things where college kids don't know, I guess, but they're college kids. They should know.
Dude, not
No.
even college kids, man. I have a little niece that
Yeah.
she's 9 right now, and she was over at my house, I don't know, a couple months ago, and she's not spoiled. Well, she is spoiled, but she's not like,
Yeah.
her dad or anything buys her everything she wants, but she's a little spoiled. And it was around the time when the new MacBook Air came out, the 2014 one,
Oh yeah.
and she was just saying, "Oh, I'm telling my daddy to buy me a MacBook Air," and I'm
Mhm.
sitting there like just thinking, why? Like, why do you want one? And she said, I don't know, because they look cool. And I'm in my head like, are you fucking kidding me? You're gonna make my uncle go pay what, like $4,000 for this laptop, and all you're gonna do is what, Facebook, YouTube, maybe? Like, they don't know, dude. Just because Apple's like supposedly it's the shit or whatnot,
Yeah.
and they don't know. And like I told her too, I was like, dude, you can go to Best Buy, and I'm over here. I feel stupid now because I was trying to argue with the little 9-year-old girl, and I was telling her you can go to Best Buy and buy like a cheap laptop for like, I don't know, like $300 maybe.
Yeah.
That'll do everything you want it to do. Because
Mhm.
in reality, I thought, well, I believe in reality that Apples are supposed to be used for, like video editing, for example. Like I'll give Apple that. When I went to school, and I had a class on video editing software, like I used Final Cut Pro, and that program was actually decent. That program was great. But people nowadays don't use Macs for that. They just use it for
Yeah.
social media, emails,
Mhm.
But
Yep.
just because it's a Mac, they have to spend all that money.
Yes, that's stupid. Honestly.
And the laptop's finally done updating.
Yay.
New borrowing.
And my video is crashing again. It's been too long.
You didn't plan on the podcast being this long, so you're like,
God. Yo, Goomba's gonna get on tomorrow. He's gonna be like, dude, I should have been on that podcast.
yeah,
He's gonna be like,
just
man.
just tell him like, dude, we had some females in the
Yeah,
chat.
we had
bro.
so many females.
They were flirting. They told me I had nice eyes, bro.
Yeah,
Dude,
bro.
You could have got her number, dude. Like,
Could have got that booty. But seriously though, like, he's gonna be pissed. I know this. Anyways, he's gonna be like, man, whatever. I had to go to sleep. But he
Yeah.
told me, he's like, yo, I should text him right now and be like, that girl's on the stream.
He'd probably wake his ass up and get
He
on.
would stay. Hey, let me see. Actually, I'm gonna try it. I'm actually gonna try it. This is the Goomba challenge right here.
Oh, shit. Hey, Gilly.
What?
So,
I heard you
PC
like
or
men.
Mac?
What kind of question is that?
What
PS3
question?
or
Which one?
Xbox?
Yeah.
Xbox.
Fuck you.
Ooh.
Get out.
Only 'cause I have one though.
Oh, okay.
All right. Here's the hard one. Ferrari or Lamborghini?
Ooh.
Mm.
Ooh. Ooh.
Zach's like, ooh.
Ooh.
It's like you either choose the Lamborghini for the looks or the Ferrari for the speed.
Well,
That's my
Lamborghini
opinion.
does have speed too. I'll give it that.
But that's like what's that? Aventador? Or whatever
No,
it's
the
called.
Aventador and the Gallardo, both fucking go. The Murcielago's not so much because it's too heavy and it's got like a lighter engine. But
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Because most Lamborghinis are really, really heavy.
so,
But
Gilly,
What?
have you made a suit yet that you can
Wait.
masturbate in?
what?
We were talking about this earlier.
Gilly, right?
Ghillie suit. Listen, I have never seen a ghillie suit that you can actually hit it in because you're gonna be up in a tree for 3 damn days. Shit, you gotta get a nut off, bro. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. and he was like, I don't know.
He's staying quiet too because he's like, I don't want to answer.
I
this
don't want
question.
to. I don't want to get into this.
He's like, bro, I've tried it already. It
But
didn't go
seriously
so
though,
well."
I mean, I could probably get me some coveralls and be good, you know. But them ghillie suits are some of them are tight and stuff, you know. They're like some of them are big, but some of them are tight. And we just need one that has a hole in it, you know.
Fucking
It's getting
Gilly.
awkward.
He's all
But
quiet,
seriously
like,
though, I mean, I'm not joking right now, cause shit could get real in the field. You know what I'm saying? What are you going? Where you gonna be? Where you gonna be on your last, you know, final deathbed? You're about to die. You know, I'm gonna get a nut off before I die. I'm sorry, but fuck that.
That's a good point, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like sitting there, Pornhub or
All right, let me ask you another
Pictures.
question.
all right.
This one's for both Zach and Gilly.
Go ahead.
Intel or AMD in the matter of processors? Just the
Ooh.
processors. Because I know AMD is cheaper, but
This is hard.
I've heard that they don't last as long. But personally, I have never had a AMD processor, so I wouldn't know.
I have one right now, and AMD
Yeah.
because it's cheaper, and you can customize it. You can do what you want with it. You know, there's it does
How
get
many-
hot. It does get hot, which is probably a downside. But I've never had a problem with my fan, my cooler.
You just air cool?
Yeah. And if
Did
I
you have
water
to buy any
cooled,
extra fans or anything?
I know if I water cooled, I could probably, you know, overclock it or whatever. But I don't need no extra fans really. It's just the case fans and my. I bought a Cooler Master V6 for it, and it's working fine. Now, I can't overclock it or nothing because it'll freak it out and get too hot. But I've never had a
How
problem.
many-
I mean, it does everything I want it to do. It's an 8-core processor, 850.
That's what I was gonna ask you. How many gigahertz are you running on it right now?
4.0.
God damn.
Yeah, I was running
Mr. Badass over
4.2.
here.
I was running 4.2, and it just kind of got hot, so I kind of just stopped. Stop overclocking. But if I ever overclocked, I would have to get water cooled, and that wouldn't be a big deal. Water cooling is water cooling, but By the way, I'm just gonna put this out there. I haven't slept in about 38 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Mountain
How are you
Dew.
s-
And it's
Yeah,
been
that's what I was-
because I started at like at least 28, somewhere around there hours. Well, it's 30, 34 hours.
How did you are you taking anything or you're just going on pure you?
Pure me.
Damn.
I mean,
Applaud.
I just can't sleep. Here's the thing: I get like 5 hours of sleep a day. I get like 3 hours of sleep a day, and I'm fine. I get 2 hours of sleep. I'm fine. 1 hour kind of fucks me up, but 2 hours of sleep, 3 hours of sleep, anything over two, I'm fine. If I literally one day I slept for 10 hours and I was good for like 2 days. I stayed up for 2 days. So.
Dude, that's crazy. With me, it's like the opposite. If I get too much sleep, I'll like
Yeah, that's.
I'll get cranky. Like I won't.
Yeah.
Like for example, if I sleep for like 6 hours, I'll be great. 6 hours is usually my average. But if I go over that, I won't wake up on time. I'll feel like shit all day.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be yawning everywhere. So it's
Yep.
So like right now, probably whenever we call it a wrap, I'll probably just wake up in a few hours tomorrow and be good.
Hmm? Whenever. I think we need to call it a wrap.
Dude, I had no idea. Fucking 3 hours, really?
It's
you you over here telling me, oh, bro, it's only gonna be.
It's only gonna be an hour, and then. Oh, I done fucked up. I don't know.
Gilly's over there, like, I don't know.
Gilly.
What were you watching on TV?
Gilly. What were you watching on TV?
I think I was watching the news, but I wasn't paying attention.
Well, why the fuck were you watching TV?
I don't know. I was playing on my phone.
You're all fucked up. Your whole life is fucked up. You're gonna fuck up your whole shit.
I know.
You need to get a life, boy. I'm so dumb. I can't even take myself seriously right now. Oh snap, Old Spice. Okay. Well then, have a good day. You can get back on your phone now.
No.
So you're off your phone now.
I'm not on it.
Okay. Well, what are you on?
My computer.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. I know.
So, how's that going working out for you?
You just hear in the background over Gilly. Who are you talking to, big boy? Oh shit!
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear. I just dropped my mic. You dropped the mic, walk away. I'm so done. Oh my god, the realest podcast ever. Oh man, shut the fuck up. Frosty Line 51 just followed.
I'm sorry.
Realest shit ever. Oh god. Reeves, don't die, everybody.
I'm good.
You good?
It's just sometimes when I laugh too hard, my air circulation stops.
Your esophagus starts getting backed up. You know what I'm saying?
Frosty?
Frosty, what up, bro?
That's the buddy I was telling you about. Streams on his PS4.
Oh shit! Nice.
And he actually started his own PC server, but he
oh shit!
he plays on what is it? Minecraft Realms. I don't
Oh
know
yeah.
if that's so.
Yeah.
He's been telling me
Nice.
to get on it, dude. But like Midnight got on his server and started playing, but I haven't gotten around to it. Tar said he was gonna let me use one of his Minecraft accounts, but he hasn't sent it to me. So
Tar.
it's Tar's fault. It's Tar's
Tar.
fault, Frosty.
Tar, bro. Tar. It's Tar. he hasn't hit me up in a while. Tell that man to hit me up, or that boy to
Dude.
hit me up.
Tar, it's funny because sometimes we'll talk for like a week straight, and then
And
he'll
then he'll
go
just
off the radar.
go.
Yeah, he'll disappear, dude.
Yeah.
Like right now, he hasn't been on Skype at all, and then like I texted him yesterday, but I don't even know if that's his same number, dude. So like with Tar, last time I talked to him, he said he was going to school and that he's like really, really into his schoolwork right now, which is awesome.
Hmm.
But he hasn't been playing games because he said he gave his PS3 to his little brother because he really got into PC gaming, and
Yeah.
that he got into playing sports too. So which is another reason why he hasn't been home that much.
See, I have a different approach. I've been into girls, so and they kind of just kept me away.
Frosty, okay, so you know how Tar's like 15, something like that.
Yeah, yeah.
Frosty, the guy in the chat, Frosty's like 12. He's going on 13, and you know how Tar's he's not into girls yet. He's
Yeah.
not to that point where he's comfortable enough to hit
He's
on girls
awkward.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. Frosty is the complete opposite. This boy has had his girl already. You know, he got game.
Bruh.
Frosty, he sent me these pictures of this female that he was gonna take to the movies, but then she catted on him at the last second, so
Bruh.
he got it going.
Bruh.
And it's funny because Frosty's best friend is Monster, and he's also really, really, really shy. So
Bruh, you got
Frosty
game,
will be
bruh.
out. Frosty will be out at the movies with a female, and Monster will be on Skype trying to message me like, "Reeps, I'm bored. Let's play video games." And I'm like, "Go to Frosty's house," and he's like, "Oh, his girlfriend's over. I can't go."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh shit." But yeah.
Frosty's gonna end up like me. My pickup lines are pretty insane.
It is funny because like Frosty's voice hasn't hit that.
All
puberty
right.
stage
Pickup
yet.
lines. Everyone in the podcast, me and Reeves got to do it right now. It's like a pickup line off. All right, I'll start.
Dude, it's fun. No, real talk. This is so funny because we did this in my stream today, so I'm
Oh,
totally
really?
prepared.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, let's do it. You're prepared. Damn it, I'm
Yup.
not prepared. All right, all right. Hey, you got Band-Aid?
Did you scrape your knee falling for me?
Shut up. Fucking.
I'm telling you, dude.
Fucking.
Fucking today.
Bro, what the fuck? You already
Like,
know this shit.
Yeah, dude. We were playing COD. No, we were streaming Destiny, and all the guys in my stream and Frosty and myself and Midnight, we were just going through pickup lines. And that one that you just said right now is Midnight. She uses that one all the time.
Oh, really?
And yeah, there was one of the guys in the stream said one that I thought was hilarious. He was like, "Is that a mirror I see in your pants, or do you have a mirror in your pants? Because I can see me inside of them, or something like that." I don't
yeah,
remember.
yeah.
There was a bunch more. I can't really remember them, but yeah.
Hey, is there an earthquake going on? Because you rock my world.
Okay.
Oh, snap!
We need to call heaven because there's an angel on the loose.
Oh!
Frosty said his D died. Let me bury it in your. Wow.
Whoa.
Damn. Yeah, that's another thing about Frosty. He's
Frosty's a little.
he don't play.
He don't play,
tells
bruh.
you.
Dang. See,
you
if I
high,
walked up to a
Frosty?
girl and said that, she'd smack the shit out of me.
Right?
Like, straight up. But Frosty's like 12, so he's like,
You don't care.
hey, you're cute. You're cute. Aw,
But
Frosty.
yeah, dude, that
Thank
shit.
you. And then I'm over here like, oh. Damn it.
He's actually from the East Coast. He lives next to New York. He on the outskirts of New York. So I don't know how the girl situation is out there, but like I told him, dude. I tell everybody on most of my streams, I'm like, dude, the girls in California are so shallow. Like you can come out here and probably get laid if you really wanted to, like in a few hours. Especially in like LA, dude. Those hell no. Probably catch something though.
Yeah. There's a lot of
It's-
people. A lot.
What Frosty said, are you October 10th because you're 10 for 10? Oh, I get it.
10 out of 10. Oh my god, dude. Frosty, you're killing it, bro.
Gilly, I want to hear a pickup line from you.
Yeah,
It
get
I
has
don't
to
got
be-
none.
It has to be.
You,
Gilly Super Gilly.
okay, wait. Let me just like I don't got none. Wait, where you from, Gilly?
NorCal.
What? Lower Cal?
NorCal. Northern California.
Oh, NorCal. Okay. Cause you sound like a country dude.
No, I just said that. Like it.
Oh. I ain't got none. Let me go out to the barn and get my shotgun. Boy, don't you be messing with me. I'm gonna come out there and whoop your ass with this wooden stick. See, I'm originally from the South, so I'm from Tennessee. Was technically the South, but where I live was like outskirts of Tennessee. You know, it was like freaking Christiana, Tennessee, which was, well, let's put it this way. Boy, hand me a bear, I'm gonna whoop your ass. Top deal. So it was just like, yeah. Whenever I moved out, I kind of had to freaking, just adapt. Because I was used to going out in the mornings and taking piss in the backyard. Now I'm just like, I can't do that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? I'm moving to LA. You see me, if you were to see me match my voice, it's nothing the same. Oh, really? Cool. I don't know. Reeps, you there? You died. He died. Damn it. Reeves died, homie. I don't have any more topics, yo. Oh, Gilly. You wear
What?
hats? What's your favorite type of hat?
No. What?
I said, do you wear hats? What's your favorite type of hat?
Like, what do you mean?
Like any type
Like-
of hat.
What?
Any type of hat.
Any
You
type
wear
of
hats?
hat?
Yeah.
Sometimes.
What type?
I don't know what you call it. It's like, it's got a bill, and it's, got like a dome that you put on your head. That kind of hat.
Snapbacks.
Nah, it's normal. Like, the kind
What?
the kind that
Doras?
don't, the kind that don't have like the Velcro, but they,
Oh, just a normal
yeah,
fitted?
normal hat. Yeah, fitted.
Fitted
that's what it's
hat.
called.
Oh, yeah. I got a couple of those. I like wearing my, whenever I'm really feeling it, man, I wear a fedora straight, Man, I'm feeling it. I wear a black shirt, a black fedora, or a black button-down shirt, black fedora, like half buttoned down, or halfway buttoned up, sorry, and then like a white shirt under it or some shit. Maybe sometimes I'll wear like a wife beater under that motherfucker. Give me a a straight up chain. You know what I'm saying? I look like a Mexican. I'm not joking. I hang out with Mexicans, so I can't say shit. But that's what I wear, man. When I'm really feeling it in the fall time, yeah. And I have me a good jacket on. Oh yeah, that's what I'm feeling. What do you dress up as? Or I mean, what do you when you're really feeling yourself? What do you dress up? When you're really feeling yourself, Gilly, go first.
I'll answer it because
Okay,
unfortunately
Reeves.
I gotta go real quick.
Okay.
But I'll still answer the question. If I'm really feeling it, it'll probably be what you just said, like a T-shirt with the button-up black
Yep.
over it, and some Vans or something, and some jeans. And I'm
Yeah.
good to go, dude. With the beanie, and I'm good.
Yep.
But yeah, guys, thanks for having me on the show. I gotta go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll wrap up the show after Gilly answers.
All right. But yeah, dude, it was nice meeting you, Gilly, and thanks for having me on, Zach.
Yep. Good deal. All right. So what's your
User disconnected from your channel.
yeah?
T-shirt, crew neck.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Cargo
yeah.
shorts. You gotta specify. Cargo shorts. To match said T-shirt.
Mhm.
Sometimes a hat if I feel that I need it or I didn't comb my hair.
That's true.
Let's see. What else? Vans and.
There you go.
Oh yeah.
That's about it.
Mhm.
I think we'll be so alike. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
We're getting married. I'm just
What?
what? No, but seriously. All right, so we're just gonna wrap up the show because it's been like
3.5
time.
hours.
3.5 hours. This will go up on my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know how my YouTube channel, I will put them in the chat right there. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. I announce everything on Facebook, Twitter, usually. tweet sometimes, and then YouTube's right there. If you guys want to go subscribe, I am partnered on YouTube. And other than that, I'll see you guys later because it's almost 15 gig long a video. God, Jesus. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. And hopefully next time Goomba will be on, and maybe Reaps. But other than that, I'll see you guys later. Peace, dudes. Peace out. And I'm going to go to sleep.